Hey, bro, what's up? Have you seen this situation, bro? Like, how bro forget to put his Crocs in sport mode, bro? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this, bro. Look at this. How you forgetting to put your feet or your Crocs in sport mode? You ran through your actual Crocs. That's jokes, bro.
Yeah, they look like what was
Extendable slippers, bro.
the Yeezy slides? He had a Yeezy slide situation. He must have been running through that.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Episode 78 of the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Love Kit Customs is my all my platform, social platforms. I Love Kit Customs and 808 Kicks ATL. If you want to go and check out the bro, please do go and check out the bro. Thank you for your consistent love and support all the time as well. But today's bro, let's just put that back up again. That was quite funny. Yo, basically, you know, if you've ever worn Crocs have got like a strap, and when you lock the strap in, you can actually run in your Crocs. Otherwise, they just become slides. So what people are saying is the guy forgot to put his sport mode on to run, and actually forgot to do that and ran straight through his Crocs. And actually, they're not Crocs no more; they're calves. So that's what they're called now because he ain't got no foot support. He's got some calf support, bro.
No, they anklets.
Anklets, yeah, that's the one. That's the one, bro.
He turned his Crocs into anklets, bro. How you? I mean, he bust through the front of his Crocs, dog. That's ridiculous. What are you doing? This look like a canal. Yeah, that's a canal for sure. What are you doing at the canal? People out here having fun.
It looks like a pool party, and something went wrong, and he started chasing somebody. Oh, bro, water and slippers and slides and Crocs and foam runners don't mix. Let's just be honest. Just be careful out there, guys.
No, I get it. I get it because I just thought about that. I might take my Crocs to the beach, but maybe not. No, I got the wool inside, so I can't do that. But like regular Crocs, the all foam Crocs, yeah, I get it. Take that to especially in a canal, bro. You don't know what's on the bottom of that surface. So you don't know what's under that water, so protect your feet. He had the right idea. He just should have went sport mode.
Yeah, we should have went sport mode if he's trying to run after somebody. Don't run in slides. You go for your slides. You become anklets again. I feel sorry for the bro Benzino. Right? This is a new innovation. You know you can go into sports mode and just lie down and have some roller skates and put them as anklets. It's like transforming into a car, human car. You know the bro Benzino. Shout out to the bro. He bought some Yeezy slides and they wore them in the shower, and they can't stop squeaking.
Bruh, why, man? Why would you do that?
Squeakers. They're not slides. They're squeakers now.
Squeezy. You got them squeezy.
Squeezies. It's like those. Remember those chicken things that you squeeze and you go.
Yeah. The ones we saw with the on Reacts with the dudes doing the Marco Polo.
Marco Polo.
Blindfolded, belted Marco. I just talked to Ben yesterday, trying to track down the Hirachi for.
Oh, okay, good. I know he's a massive Hirachi fan, so hopefully he gets that under his belt and basically kind of
not the thought Rachis.
No, yeah. No, that's not Hirachi. We're talking about Harachis, the Hirachi heights. But yes, but basically, what's the so in terms of in the sneaker world at this moment in time, a couple of revelations have happened over the last day or so, because obviously the women's football World Cup has gone into the last 16, which is now going to move into the quarterfinals. So Switzerland went out, Japan beat Norway, big one today. Netherlands actually beat South Africa, which is not the big one I'm talking about. The big one today is Sweden beat the US on penalties. Come out of the
Mm.
World Cup. So no longer are they going to do that three-peat because they were on for that free hat trick of tournament wins. They got knocked out, and it's just a change. It's a change in tides, bro. I'm telling you, these smaller nations, these nations that the bigger teams thought weren't as good, like Germany went out, US are out. Like, bro, it's just serious. It's serious business here, bro.
England still in?
Yeah, England on the time of recording, England playing Nigeria. That's going to be a hard match. And Australia versus Denmark, and then you got, I think on Tuesday you got Colombia versus Jamaica. Yo! Shout out to the Jamaican team, bro. I watched that match, and those girls put on a performance, man. They defended for the sake of their lives, and basically were able to conquer. Get out the group, bro. That was so good to see. So good to see. And last one is France versus Morocco. And Morocco is another team that nobody thought would get to this stage. So it's crazy to see that, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. But
yeah, man.
How do you feel about the US going out?
Not very good. Is Jamaica out, right?
Jamaica's through.
Jamaica still in that?
Yep.
So at this point, I got Jamaica and Nigeria left. That's what I'm rooting for.
At the end of the what about Morocco?
Yeah, Morocco too. I ride with Morocco. But probably I would say Nigeria, then Jamaica, then Morocco in the order of support. Because
cool.
Haiti's out, Trinidad is out.
Haiti were unlucky. Yeah. Very unlucky.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping for Nigeria. My apologies. I know they playing your team, but I'm with Nigeria and Jamaica.
Anything could happen, bro. Anything could happen, bro. You never know. It's wonderful to see a lot of big major teams have actually got out the World Cup, Women's World Cup. So it's good to see. But the last group round matches, you had a 7-1, a 6-1, and a 5-1, bro. It was ridiculous, like the amount of goals all going through into the last stages of the group stages. But yeah, last 16, and we go into the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, and then the big one. But US are out, bro. That was the danger team for a lot of people. I think now it's gonna be Sweden, bro. They look good. They look really good.
I mean, it is what it is at this point. Congratulations to the future winner and everybody that's making it through. Hopefully Nigeria to win. That's just where I'm at with it. If the US can't win, I need Nigeria to win.
Anything on the basketball front from your perspective?
Nothing sports wise. It's been a little quiet. We've been having some controversies. Paul George talking, not even Paul George, Jackie Long, who is Paul George's podcast partner, talking reckless about Stephen A. Smith. So they've been going back and forth for a couple of weeks. Stephen A. Smith is going on their podcast, which is going to be great. Fireworks. It's been reported that ESPN has given Shannon Sharpe $100 million contract. We don't know how true that is. We all been anticipating when and how Shannon Sharpe will come back to TV because I need Shannon Sharpe on TV. Yeah. I need to see Shannon Sharpe. I need to hear Shannon Sharpe's voice. He's the best thing since Deion Sanders talking as far as sports is concerned, if you ask me. Ocho Cinco, it's a short list. Ocho Cinco, Deion, Shannon Sharpe. Ray Lewis was a good trash talker too, but I don't think he was on the level of some of the other NFL players. But as far as NFL players go, I need to see Shannon Sharpe talking. Period. My life is not complete.
What happened to his partner, Skip?
Skip's still over there. It's being reported that Skip has enlisted his friend Lil Wayne to replace Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed.
Because you used to call this podcast a Skip and Shannon, the second version of the Skip and Shannon show, didn't you?
Yeah, because you be saying crazy stuff like Skip Bayless, and I have to yell at you like Shannon Sharp. But no, bro.
But what happened to them? What happened between them two? Because I don't understand.
So a while back, I'm gonna give the short version of this. A while back, DeMar Hamlin, an NFL player, I think he's a cornerback or safety, a secondary defensive player for the Buffalo Bills, had cardiac arrest during the game.
Yeah.
And they had to revive him on the field. So Skip Bayless, during the whole incident, tweeted, because they postponed the next game. I think they finished that game and postponed the next one or something like that.
Yeah.
So Skip Bayless tweeted pretty much, when are we going to when the next time they're going to play? Like, bro, it's not about football right now. The man just had a heart attack on the field. And Shannon Sharp addressed it on the show, live on air. And Skip Bayless wouldn't let Shannon get his point across. So that turned into a back and forth, like a real back and forth, not a sports debate. This was a real personal situation that Shannon Sharp felt strongly about, and Skip Bayless pretty much brushed it off. Because Shannon Sharp the day before took the day off.
Yeah.
And Skip Bayless had to do the show by himself. He didn't know Shannon was going to take the day off. Shannon took the day off because of the tweet.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to go and do his job because he was so emotional. He didn't want his emotions to spill all over live TV. So he chose to take the day off unexpectedly. He came back the next day. He tried to address it. Him and Skip got into it. Skip Bayless insulted Shannon Sharp's manhood while talking about Tom Brady. He told Shannon Sharp that you just mad because you will never be as good as Tom Brady. Like, you don't disrespect the man like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a long time coming, bro. Skip Bayless is flagrant with his mouth. As great of a writer and personality, sports talk personality he is, he's out of bounds. A lot of people don't like him. And a lot of people have been predicting him leaving because Shannon Sharp became Undisputed. It's Skip and Shannon.
Yeah.
But I watched Undisputed for Shannon. I don't want to hear what Skip Bayless got to say. I like to hear Shannon respond to Skip Bayless, but I don't like to hear Skip Bayless talk because Skip is a troll, bro. I think he's a troll. He may believe the stuff that he say, but it sounds so unbelievable when it come out his mouth that people don't like it.
Bro. Oh, bro. And you compared me to this guy.
Just in the argument aspect. No, bro. I'm talking about, because it's the takes, bro. It's the hot takes. You know what I'm saying? That's what the argument is.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Nah, bro. Come on, man. You know, I wouldn't do you dirty like that. Nah. I was comparing our style to their style because it is similar to me. You know what I'm saying? Different backgrounds, different points of views, and sometimes we agree, sometimes we argue. We debate. This is not a debate show, but because we have difference in opinions,
we debate. Yeah, I was listening. I was thinking to myself, all right, cool. I understand why Q said that, and I originally understand why he said that. But then the more I learned about Skip's character, and I was like, yo, that's not me. What the hell are you talking about, bro?
No, it's not a character thing, bro. It's a professional thing. It's a professional thing.
Yeah, I got that, bro. You don't need to worry.
You just tried. I can't believe you just tried me like. But
Keep sweating. You can see the droplets on his forehead.
No. Because if you took it like that, and I'm telling you that's not what I meant, then it's on you.
Yeah.
I took the pressure off myself because I explained myself.
You know what it is? There's a lot of people like when you say a generic statement out there, and you just basically say, I like the other day I put on my Instagram, I buy what I like, I rock what I like, F your haters, blah 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 blah, and stuff like that. I put that out there not based on anything, not just put it out there because I buy what I like, I'll rock what I like. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I've used a lot of that motto from what you say anyway, because basically, I just totally ingrained with what you said in terms of that rock what you like, buy what you like, and that's me too. And me and Cam had a conversation this weekend. We were talking about why it's good to see retros and stuff like that, and I told him my motto has always been you always deserve to get the sneakers you want because you deserve to get the sneakers you like. So from that just motto alone, those two combinations alone, I know you basically, I put that out there, the statement out there, and if somebody read that and they felt a certain way, then that must hit home to truth a bit.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Nerve.
It's like a nerve because you know you're like that. And you know you're like that, or a specific way somebody's put that comment out there, so it kind of irks you because you're like, is that directed to me? If you don't feel that way, is you're not that way. So when you said what you said, I was laughing. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a Q here. I'm gonna definitely get a Q here because that's not me. That don't affect me, bro.
No, I would never do that to you. You know how we do, bro.
Yeah.
We talk for real, so. Nah, I wouldn't have to do that, bro. If I felt some kind of way, you would know before I would try to put something on you like that. But quickly, this is a sports related story. Have you ever heard of Timba Gorimbo? I think I'm saying Gorimbo. Timba Gorimbo. No. Timba is a MMA fighter from Zimbabwe, and he been in the news lately because The Rock looked out for him super big time. Shout out to The Rock.
Shout out to The Rock for that. That I saw it. I saw the story.
Bought this man a crib. He left Zimbabwe to come to America, to Miami, to train MMA. So he can try to become a champion. That's his goal, to become champion. Obviously, anything you're doing, you should want to be a champion. So he was sleeping in the gym on a couch at his training facility. That's how dedicated he was. He left his family. That's his main goal, is to bring his family to the US with him. And he got a wife and I think 2 kids, maybe 3, but I know 2 for sure at least. And he was sleeping in the gym. He took his first check from his first win. He lost his first fight and won his second fight, I believe, professional fights. And he took his first check and sent it back home so they could build a well in his village for his people to have clean water. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Talking about this. The Rock saw what he was doing, went to Miami to surprise him, chopped it up with him at the gym, and surprised him with a crib, bro. On the water in Miami, dog. I've been there. Them houses on the water, dog. Come on, bro. We talking $500,000 spot here.
Yeah.
Like The Rock looked out for bro big time. I had to go follow Timba. I want to see him win, bro. I really want to see him win. I'm gonna pull his Instagram up right quick for the video audience, so y'all can see his Instagram, the spelling of his name. Timba, THEMBA, Gorimbo, GORIMBO _MMA is his Instagram. Follow Timba. Let's support Timba. And shout out to The Rock, man. Huge shout out to The Rock.
Yo, bro, dude, the Rock's doing some amazing things. Like he's, you know what? it's good to see one of your heroes from back in the day. Like, let's just be honest, Rock watching WWE or WWF when The Rock was there, that was just the revolutionary. I've never been in tune to the wrestling since The Undertaker was there. And then when I moved away from that then when The Rock started making appearances, it wasn't even for like Triple H, or it wasn't for like a Stone Cold. Stone Cold had that effect slightly, but it was I always gravitated to The Rock because of his charisma, the way he starts saying stuff, and if from being. And you know what? Shout out to like Roman Reigns and all of that stuff, because they all and the Usos, all cousins and interlinked. And
they fought last night.
Yeah, I watched SummerSlam. I did watch SummerSlam.
I saw it too, bro.
Yeah, it was dope. Very dope.
That Brock and Cody match.
Yeah.
Boy. I ain't followed wrestling since The Rock had hair.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like the whole new revolution has got me in tune to watch that. The fact that The Rock's come from wrestling, come from that background, could have been an NFL player. I think he got injured, started wrestling, and he started following his family line and becoming this epic wrestler. Then went to acting, and now he's got his own whiskey, his own brandings, and all of that stuff. His own series, his own like Ballers is an absolutely amazing series if you go and watch that. And then
Ballers too.
Yeah, and then basically got him doing all the greatest things, and like, bro, like that man is a legend. Like in my eyes, that he's an absolute legend for everything he's done. And but by the way, SummerSlam last night, I watched it all from start to finish. I'm gonna say one of the most entertaining matches was the first match. Logan Paul was.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one. Bro, go and watch it. I'm not like, I love the whole SummerSlam. I love the Bloodline story. I love the Cody Brock story. I loved Gunther's another one that you gotta watch out for next time, bro.
Yeah, I hate him, bro. I hate his face. When I saw him, no, bro, because we had the I went to 99 House last night. He had, he cooked and we sat there. We watched. He had SummerSlam on one screen. And the Jake Paul fight on the other screen.
Don't even talk to me about that. How does Nate Diaz lose to Jake Paul?
Nate Diaz. I was telling my partner this. We going all over the place with sports too.
Let's go back. Let's go.
No. I'm done with SummerSlam. It was dope.
Watch the Logan Paul match. It's the highlights of the Logan Paul match. Watch it, bro. Joe,
I don't like them power boards, man. I don't like one of them.
I like Logan Paul. Just because of what he's doing recently with KSI and stuff like that, and the Prime drinking, and they're making something really successful. But Logan Paul has skills, bro. I'm not joking. Please, without bias, go and watch the match. Gizmo versus Logan Paul. Bro, that was one of the best matches in SummerSlam.
Whatever.
Go with it. In matter of fact, I'm gonna hold you after this, and we're gonna watch it together because I want to watch it as well.
No,
but yeah, go, you were saying.
The Gunter dude. Soon as I saw his face, I'm like, why is this dude got a belt, bro? Like he don't look like nobody champion, bro. And that 99 was explaining to me like, yeah, he a heel. You're supposed to hate him. Yeah, he got the whole German thing going, and he talked reckless about people other countries and all this type of stuff. So I'm like, okay, so he's pretty much like Iron Sheik or somebody. Nikita Koloff.
Yeah.
Lord, I compared it to Steven Regal. Bro is like, nah, he better than Regal. I'm like, man, you tripping.
Gunther's good. Gunther's good. I've watched
he ain't no Lord Steven Regal.
No, but Gunther is definitely good. He's gonna if he retains the title or the Intercontinental title for the next 32 days, he becomes the longest leading title holder since the Honky Tonk Man for the Intercontinental title. That's a long time.
Honky Tonk had that. I remember that run. Honky Tonk Man was cracking folks upside the head with their guitar left and right, boy.
We're talking some old wrestling, but yeah, Gunther's pretty decent. But yeah, Roman Reigns has now become a what do you call it? A heel. because he wants to keep hold of that title and that tribal status. Hey, yo, bro,
No,
it's got
the
crazy.
Uso brothers, the Uso twins beefing.
Yo,
Like
now
they played it. They played that so well, bro. Like I was watching that match with Raymond Reigns, and
Roman Reigns.
watching that Roman Reigns Jimmy Uso match, bro. The cousin came out, then the other twin came out.
No, the Roman Reigns is the cousin. The all other three, the Usos and we can't remember his name now. The other guy, the youngster, they're all brothers. They're Rikishi's son.
Right, Rikishi's son. That's why I said the cousin, Rikishi's son, and the twins.
Yeah, the twins are the twins are Rikishi's sons as well.
Okay, I didn't know the younger brother.
They're all brothers. All three of them are brothers, bro.
Okay. Yeah, so the younger brother, he came out and he was on Roman Reigns' side. Yeah. But he was really just beefing with his big brother. He was helping Roman Reigns unintentionally because he was trying to get at his brother. He ended up spearing Roman Reigns during the match.
Roman Reigns ended up sparing Solo. Solo's the younger brother that came out.
No. They were outside. I specifically remember the one moment they were outside, and Roman Reigns had the upper hand, and he turned around and saw him, and dude attacked him, even though he had been helping him the whole time. He turned around and knocked Roman Reigns down, and then went back to fighting his big brother. Don't nobody like each other. This family.
No, but it was.
The Rock was gonna come out.
Bro, Roman Reigns has owned that title for 3 years. He's not losing that title until WrestleMania next year. And that's going to be the longest ever run title run for the World Championship, undefeated or unified World Championships. So that's going to be crazy. But yeah, Roman Reigns is killing it. But yeah, bro, I've been so into wrestling recently because I've been getting back into it. You remember Umaga?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's basically a legend with the whole family in terms of the Roman Reigns bloodline family and Brock's bloodline family. His son, the Samoans, bro.
Samoan
his son
bloodline, Jimmy Fly Snuka, Chief. I can't remember. I can never remember his name. The OG, the granddad.
Yeah.
Chief something. I can't remember his name. Y'all, if y'all know, put it in the comments, please. But yeah, that bloodline been going for a good 50 years.
This is the third generation. Like Rock's father was second generation. Rock's third generation. The Rock,
a female cousin.
Yeah, Rikishi and Roman Reigns are cousins. You know that.
But they all come from the grandfather. That lineage.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
It's really complicated. It's really complicated.
Rocky married into the family. Rock's dad. He married into the family.
Yeah.
And that's just another branch to the Samoan tree. Like they all counted. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably one of the most successful, probably the most successful family in sports history, I think.
Yeah, Umaga's son looks crazy, bro. Crazy. He's not in WWE at the moment. He's in one of the other divisions in terms of coming through the other ranks from number
ECW or AEW or whatever it is.
ECW something. Basically, bro. In and up 5 years.
ECW defunct. We've been talking about wrestling for like 15 minutes, bro. Lastly, in sports, so we can get to the sneakers. Paulo Banchero.
Yeah.
Number 1 draft pick for the Orlando Magic. Great young player. I really hope they can do. Orlando they ain't been. I can't say they had Shaq and Penny, and they tried. They went to the finals. Jordan made Shaq cry. It is what it is. Dwight Howard comes. They go on a run. They go to the finals. Nah. Now they got Paulo Banchero. He's the future for the Orlando Magic. But I don't think Anyway, Paulo gifts exclusive Jordans to the Boys and Girls Club in his hometown. I think no. In Orlando.
Yep.
No, Seattle. I'm sorry, in Seattle. In Seattle. But Paulo gave these kids Lucas. So they say exclusive. It was his Luca. Is it a Luca 1 colorway or Luca 2 colorway? I can't tell the Luca shoes apart. Is that a Luca 1 or Luca 2? I can't tell. But anyway, yeah. Paulo gifted the whole Boys and Girls Club, the staff, all the kids with his PE colorway of the Luca Jordan. He is a Jordan athlete. So shout out to Paulo. But Paulo been in trouble because he recently agreed to play for Team USA. He's from Italy.
He's from Italy.
Italy is pissed.
What can you do, bro? You want to play for the best teams.
They call him betrayal, bro. It's sad.
What is his citizenship? So is it US or Italy? Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm guessing he's an Italian citizen. But because he's in the NBA, he can play for Team USA. I'm thinking something like that. There's probably some loopholes just because he actually plays in the American League.
Do you think it's betrayal though? I'll be honest.
I think it's basketball business.
Okay. Yeah. But
I think he's making a business decision to play, like you just said, play for the better team.
Yeah. Because it's rated. Sorry to say this, but it's like wanted to play for Brazil. If you in the footballing world, like if you play football or play for Argentina or playing for Germany.
Oh man,
yeah, the thing is,
if you're in the NBA, you want to play for the Lakers, or you want to play for the Celtics, or you want to play for the Knicks, you want to play for the historic significance or the magnitude. You want to play in the big. You don't want Dame Lillard trying to leave Portland. He want to go to Miami because Miami versus Portland is night and day.
Yeah. The only problem with the only thing with this is in the national teams, if you're under 18, you can skip nationalities. You can, if you're like got dual nationalities, you can go to like some players are Jamaican and English, so they play for the Jamaican team or the English team. Under 18, they can switch if they wanted to. Like Raheem Sterling could have played for Jamaica if he wanted to, because he's like heritage is Jamaican. There's a lot of players have actually chosen other teams. Like I think there was a British German who's half his side was German, half his side was British, so or English, so he went and played for a Germany team instead. Because and there's another player, Owen Hargreaves, who's in a similar situation. He played in Germany, he lived in Germany, but he's English, but he came and played for the English team. Like
they got players from Bundesliga.
Yeah, exactly. But these players did make that decision in the under 18 leagues or under 21 leagues, so they actually kind of mature through the rankings of the actual nationality leagues. But if you're going over there as a basketball player, you actually are full bred Italian, but you live in the States and you play for the Team US. I don't know how that fits in because what part of his heritage is American?
Well, he got some black in him, obviously, but I don't know if it's Black American or Black Italian because there's black people all over the planet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, of course.
I can't tell, dog, but his name is Paulo Banchero. So clearly, he got some type of other ethnicity going on. But because traditionally NBA players from other countries play for their home countries when it comes to FIBA and the Olympics. So that's where the controversy is. It's not a huge story because Paulo is not
Who did Giannis play for?
Greece.
So he actually productively goes to the Greece team and plays for Greece.
Yeah, the Gasol brothers played for Spain. Manu Ginobili played for Argentina. No, not Argentina. I'm sorry, he's not. Is he Argentinian? Ginobili? I can't remember, but most international players play for their home country. Period.
So then I'm gonna call cap. I think he's chosen.
Tony Parker played for France.
So
Al Horford played for France.
So I'm gonna agree with what we both agreed with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with what we both agreed with. He made the choice, but he made a basketballing choice rather than a nationality choice because he wanted to play for the better team.
Yeah, he wanted to play with other NBA players because he in the NBA, and I think he's thinking about his future. So playing international ball is like the big boy version of AAU, where you get to play with other great players. Yeah. And that's what you want as a great player. You want to be around other great players to be able to see what they do, possibly be able to pick up some game from them. Pick up a move here or there, or pick up a workout habit, or pick up nutrition habit, something to enhance your game.
Bro, let's be honest. He just wanted to play basketball with cheat mode on.
It is kind of cheat mode, but the world is catching up.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Like historically, the NBA is where it's at. Historically, it's been in the States. Historically, the best team is the best national team is going to be USA. Historically, so what you want to do?
The thing is now, a lot of the top players in the NBA are from other countries. Luka Doncic, Jokic, Giannis, like all these guys. They come from places where basketball is not what it used to be. Now we got real competition. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, which is good.
We've always had competition with South America and Spain, like Argentina, Puerto Rico. Like they always had players, and the best players from those national teams play where? NBA basketball.
The NBA, yeah. But that's the mecca of basketball. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So if you're at the mecca of basketball, you want to play for the mecca of the basketball team. So this is what he's made that choice on. So that, and technically, it's still playing with cheat mode on, because basically he needs the God mode to actually play basketball.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of young guys on Team USA this year. So Jamal Murray, he Canadian. He playing for Team USA this year. So it's different, bro. But shout out to Paulo for hooking up the kids with the Lucas.
Yep.
I hear they're super comfortable. So
that's good. That's good. Let's quickly move on to
quick strikes. Before we get into the first quick strike, Nigel Sylvester. All right, let's go.
Nigel Sylvester is going to pop up into your room now. Does that say you can, man?
I wish. Make sure you pop up with some PEs in your hand, bro.
Now I'm intrigued. What was all that about, bro? What was all that about, bro?
I just wanted to say his name. Nigel Sylvester he's just the coolest dude, bro. He the coolest. He doing everything, bro. He first pitch at the Yankees game, PE jersey. Every time I see Nigel, bro, he living the best life, dog. And I just rock with him. As charitable as he is, and he still putting in work. This for the video audience right here.
I know this.
He the truth. Look. Yeah. Why did? Nigel is the truth, bro.
Bro,
extraordinary. You hear me?
I'm still intrigued to see whether we get that Jordan 1 Nigel Sylvester 2.0. Remember that?
Yeah, the black one.
Yeah. That would be a situation, bro. Okay, cool. Moving on to quick strikes, because we've been spending a lot of time on sports and entertainment. Moving to the first quick strike. When you say you can't do it twice and take.
When they say you can't do it twice and take pics.
Is that Nigel Sylvester's motto?
Sure is.
Hey, all right, cool. Moving on to the first quick strike, bro. It looks like Bjorn Gulden has made it official now. So basically, there's two texts to the story quickly. Looks like Adidas have announced plans that they will not be selling any more Yeezy products once the remaining inventory is done, and it does look like Bjorn Golden has come out and said, okay, cool. It looks like Bjorn Gulden has come out and said that basically the Yeezy products is something that Kanye created. He's the inventor of it, and basically they've been in partnership with him to take the designs and sell them off later. It's technically within their right, but it's not part of their strategy. And basically, the task is to limit the damage and get rid of the inventory, using products for the good, build a business without Yeezy. That's what basically Bjorn said. Some people are basically saying, and keeping in within the quick strike because I think it's related. It looks like one of the other things that has happened over the second quarter this year is that 85.22% of the profits of the operating profits has come from Kanye and Yeezys in terms of just basically the remaining inventory, and they haven't sold a lot of it at all at the moment. They've probably sold about 250 million worth of it, which is ridiculous. And another quick strike to just cover the whole Yeezy situation. It does look like they are actually donating 120 million to charity from the sales of their Yeezys, which is absolutely great to see because obviously they're donating to like all these foundations, which is on the list here, which basically it looks like they're helping. But a lot of people, just to wrap up the whole story before I get you to kind of have your shout at it, that a lot of people are saying this is a strategy from Adidas to negotiate Kanye West and Yeezys again because they realize there's too much profit in Yeezys, for one. Secondly, they feel like the fact that they're hitting profit margins that are ridiculous, and they're actually sharing stuff to charities. It's just actually giving them a better rating within the whole business strategic world, because obviously any detriment, any kind of bad imagery in the whole selling world will actually lower your ratings and the ability to make loans from actual big businesses. So it looks like Adidas are pleasing the audience in terms of providing to charities. They're trying to kind of put a stance on it to make Yeezy come to the table to actually keep selling Yeezys. But officially, Bjorn's literally said, a lot of people think that way, but officially Bjorn's, the CEO from Adidas, has said they're not doing any more Yeezys once the last inventory is done. So what's your thoughts on that, bro? It's a lot to kind of digest there.
Not really. For me, I look at it in a streamlined way. When it comes to doing business with him, they know they've been aware of how profitable it is. That was the whole purpose of doing business with him in the first place. Whether or not they want to do business, continue to do business with him, I don't think there's no doubt in my mind they want to continue doing business with him. But if he's going to continue to be as polarizing and controversial as we know he can and will be from time to time, they would rather cut their losses. And plus, they're probably getting pressure from advertisers and investors and stockholders. So the decision to cut ties with him is an easy one from a moral perspective.
Yep.
I guess. I don't know if moral is the right word, but that's the way I feel about it. From a moral perspective, cut ties with him because Adidas was a big company before him, and they have to now put in the work to remain
a big company after him. Yeah. I think maybe the stakeholders or the shareholders might be looking at it from an angle where, like, with all the information that Adidas have just earned the highest quarter, 80%, 85.22% of the profits come from Yeezy. That this is Adidas's like kind of way in to kind of convince their stakeholders to say, all right, cool, we won't do business, but look at the profit margins potentially. So maybe there's something in the works at the moment, but the official line is that Yeezys are no longer coming out once the inventory's done. So let's just keep an eye on this. But if the case is that we don't get any more Yeezys going to the future, then I would like my advice and my TikTok advice to everybody was, if you can't get the sneakers you want in terms of the restocks and the last inventory, and if they might potentially still have wave runners and zebras and all that stuff, if you can't get it, I'd advise you to quickly, after the phasing of all the remaining inventory is done, is to go and purchase the Yeezy you want and basically rock it, because once it's done, and if you wait too long, I'm talking about a couple of years, that price is doubling and tripling, because if no more Yeezys come out and all the classic silhouettes like wave runners, zebras, pirate blacks, turtle doves, breads, all of that, if you don't get them and they don't restock and Yeezys don't come out, the prices of those sneakers will be unobtainable. I'm predicting with my chest out here, once the zebra face is done, and if we don't get any more Yeezys going forwards, those zebras will be coming back to 1,500 in like 5 years' time, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I want to see what the Yeezys market looks like in 5 years.
Yep.
I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm not in the Yeezy game. Yeah, but I feel bad for people that are, and I don't understand. I want to know the mindset. I want to talk to somebody that's still in that Yeezy game and get their perspective on why.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, bro. I also said this: the two profitable silhouettes that you are going to see go crazy on for the next 2 years, if like there's the caveat is always saying, if Yeezys don't come out and if there's no other similar silhouette that comes out with the same comfortability of that, slides and foam runners are an everyday slide and everyday semi-slide, semi-croc actual sneaker, right? Not sneaker, but a footwear. So those two, for me personally, those two, you like the way I said footwear as well.
Yeah.
So, because you can't classify that as a sneaker.
No, it's not. Don't do it.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. But like those two footwears, priced at what they're priced at, like we're talking about a foam runner runs to about 80 quid, which actually resells for like 250 quid at this moment in time anyway, depending on the actual foam runner. And some slides actually come out for like 50 quid now and basically are like selling for 120, 180. Those two, because they're so commonly used, they're so comfortable, a lot of people wear them consistently and they used to be stocked. Those two are the silhouettes I think are going to be absolutely crazy to get in the resale market once it's all done and dusted, if Yeezys don't come out again.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that, bro. Ain't no way around that. Certain ones we know it's gonna get ridiculous.
Yeah, and I wrapped all of these three quick strikes into one because they're all related and they all emphasize the strategy that Adidas might be taking into this, but also like it's the end of an era, bro. It's like when Sean Weatherspoon left Nike and did the 97/1, and that price of that is ridiculous. It's where like Nike, and I'm not even saying like Nike Yeezys 1 and 2 will ever compare to like, or the Yeezy Adidas will ever compare to the Nike 1 and 2. We know how iconic those actual silhouettes and sneakers are, but we're talking about how can you shut the chapter with Nike, and if he does the same thing with Adidas, out of respect, and Adidas don't restocks Yeezys or any of those silhouettes, that's another close of a chapter, and we know what happens when sneakers don't get made anymore.
No, that's a great point. I can see foam runners getting close to Red October prices when it's all said and done. Wave runners. I can see wave runners being. I said foam runners. I meant wave runners. I can see wave runners being close to Red October prices after a while.
You know how you know what we talk about the zebra being such an iconic sneaker, the 350 being such an iconic sneaker. We've taken ox tan, turtle doves, pirate blacks, all of the variation ones being such iconic sneakers. But there's something about that foam runner that is different. It's that trend, it's that trend starter, bro.
Bro, it's okay. Nike just dropped Roshi's again, so we won't need Yeezy no more. The Roshi's back.
And that too, bro. And that
And
too.
I didn't participate in the Roshi wave, but the Roshi is back. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see.
I like the sock dart. I like the sock dart. I like the Prestos. I like the Roshis. I like them because they're nice.
We're gonna see how far they go with the Prince though. If they start doing the crazy Prince, Roshi might have a little second win.
Yeah. I like them because like they're just a wear and go sneaker. There's no like fluffy, no laces, no nothing like that. Just a wear and go, bro. Like put them on your feet, bang out the door.
3 lace holes.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Presto's the same thing. Bang, you're good to go. Like it's so like wear them, bang, you're out the door. It's like you want to run to that shop. You want to quickly get some food. You want to go out quickly somewhere. You not in a rush. You don't want to put no fit on. So basically, shorts, t-shirt, bang, with some like sock darts or some Roshis or some Prestos. You're good.
Yeah, I can do the same thing with Jordans. Bang! Yeah, I can look. There's already lace. I could just slide my foot right in there and bang, I'm out the door.
Hold on. Yeah. So in the UK and the US is a bit different. I can come out my door, right, and there'll be a shop 2 minutes away or 30 seconds away I can walk to. I'm not gonna wear a Jordan 3 to the local shop, bro.
Why not?
I just want to be in and out, bro. It's a quick thing.
Ain't no telling who's gonna see me to and fro. You got to see this. You're gonna get all of this.
Flexing for the streets. Flexing for the streets.
You got to see this.
Right, next quick strike, bro.
Go ahead.
It's another Kobe, bro. We actually are gearing up. I think this is the Kobe Kobe PE, more or less. This
USA,
is the US Kobe. Yeah, USA Kobe team USA. I don't know whether this is actually going to come out, but this looks like this is just a first look at the Kobe 6 Team USA. Yeah. What do you think? Got white variation, looks dope as well.
I like the blue one a lot better.
It might be a where you got one's white, one's blue.
Nah, those are both left shoes.
Yeah. I was just
or right shoes, depending on if the camera flipped or not. But I rock with the red one. The white one hard too. I like the red one a little better, but I don't need another red, white, and blue shoe. Red, white, and blue just ain't. It don't match my energy. So.
But it's good to see though, because basically it looks like more and more Kobe's are being geared up. We've seen PEs. We're seeing a lot. I think these PEs we got to the athletes will be absolutely awesome. We're seeing like all the news and speculation with like Air Force Ones and Kobe 6s, Kobe 3s, Kobe Pro.
DeMar DeRozan and PJ Tucker finna go crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
especially DeMar, because he's like the heir apparent. Like I just saw DeMar DeRozan tell a story on the Paul George podcast. He said he was playing against LeBron, and LeBron asked him if he wears Kobe's when he plays against Kobe.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah." But the next time he played Kobe, he was like, "I ain't wearing no Kobe's," so he wore Jordan 10s.
Yeah,
and he said Kobe saw him before the game and asked him, "What the F you got on your feet?" And DeMar was like, "Whatever." And Kobe proceeded to destroy him that game. And he said at the end of the game, on the way to the locker room, Kobe told him, "Don't you ever wear those again," or something like that. You shouldn't have wore those.
Yeah, you shouldn't wear those.
DeMar DeRozan has never wore anything but Kobe's since that game.
That's crazy.
So he was blessed by the Mamba himself, because Kobe knew he wore Kobe's.
Yeah.
And he saw him wearing Jordans and was like, "Bro, really? All right."
Let me dunk on you.
I got something for you. Kobe probably gave him like 40 or something that day, maybe, high 30s, low 40s, something like that. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan learned his lesson. Kobe wants you to wear Kobe's, so wear Kobe's.
I wonder if there's a story like that with LeBron.
I doubt it. People don't do LeBron like that. Everybody loves LeBron, and LeBron loves everybody. So I doubt he wouldn't do that, bro. LeBron ain't that type of dude.
All right, cool. Who do you think's the best shit talker? Like I out of these three, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron.
Jordan. And then LeBron don't talk trash. He reacts. Kobe second.
Who's got the best reaction then?
What you mean?
Like from abuse, like basically somebody's thrown abuse at you or kind of chatted you or back chatted you, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna show him a lesson. Who's got the best reaction?
Jordan.
Yeah, I agree.
LeBron would be second. Because after Jordan,
I don't know, because Kobe's got the whole Mamba mentality kind of.
People knew not to try Kobe.
Okay, but then the venom is as strong as probably both of them. Then,
bro, Kevin Garnett told a story about J.R. Ryder. J.R. Ryder,
I think I heard this one.
Yeah, he said J.R. Ryder. No, Kevin Garnett was talking trash to Jordan. And J.R. Ryder told him, bro, what are you doing? I got to guard him. Why are you talking to him? Man, fuck him. And next thing you know, Jordan dropping 50. And it's Kevin Garnett's fault. But you not guarding him. You talk trash to your dude, bro. Don't talk trash to my dude, especially when his name is Michael. Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? What are you trying to do to me?
Some of these stories are legendary. I'm gonna say this, like every time I hear a new story, every time it kind of intrigues me. Like this crazy. I've heard some Kobe stories. I've heard some Jordan stories. Yo, we know the Jordan rules existed and what the Detroit did to him and stuff. Yo, bro.
The best story, I can't remember who it was. The best story I ever heard about Jordan. Probably the best basketball story I got that I've heard. Jordan counted backwards from 60.
Yeah.
He told a dude he was finna get 60. He made the first shot and he said 58. And he made the second shot and he said 56. And he counted all the way down from 60 every time he scored.
He's a troll, bro. Jordan's a troll, bro.
It might have been 40. I think it was 40. I think he counted backwards. He counted backwards from 40. From the beginning from his first shot, he counted backwards from 40. I said, man, this dude is a lunatic, bro.
All right, cool.
Loon, a straight loon. But nah, them Kobe's super gold. Every Kobe 6 they drop is a super gold. I don't care if it's old or new colorway, bro.
Yeah. Next quick strike is did you see this week, bro? It looked like Vans made an authentic just to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Swimming, Mac Miller's album. And it was kind of a really good thing for them to actually do, kind of celebrate like the classic album from Mac Miller for 5 years. And basically kind of just showcasing it with a sneaker collaboration.
Sold out too.
Sold out. Whoa. We knew that was going to happen with that sneaker. They're going to be iconic to actually have.
No, bro. I wanted to get these for my wife. I'm gonna have to cause she a big Mac Miller fan. R.I.P. R.I.H. to Mac Miller, great artist, great person, legend, hip hop legend.
Mm-hmm.
This is dope, bro. I want to say it's overdue, but because it's the anniversary, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Mac Miller he's one of those guys where if you know, you know. Like Mac Miller, cult following. He up on the pedestal forever, bro. Like he did so much for so many people with his music, the way he expressed himself, the way he allowed his fan base in to his life, and he put his life on TV. He had the show, reality show, and all that. But Yeah, man. This is great, bro. This is
Yeah,
great.
100%.
Swimming 5-year Vans authentic. It was $100 retail. I ain't even looked at the resale yet. I imagine it might be up there. But these are dope, man. I need these for my wife. My wife liked Vans and she loved Mac Miller, so I'm gonna be checking up on these for a while.
Yeah, I'm just checking the price for you now, bro. And what's your missus size?
6.5 US.
6.5 US. Well, there's nothing in sale for 6.5 US. So I don't know whether it's actually had an official release or not. But like the highest ask for somebody is about £800, bro, and the highest bid is about £390. So that's a bit steep, bro. And that, but I can understand why they kind of priced as much as they are.
Yeah, this is his official website, Mac Miller website.
Maybe we have to wait for the Vans release to actually happen.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that, but these were probably super limited. But it's dope, nevertheless. Shout out to fans. Shout out to Mac's family and his estate.
Yep. Next week's strike. Quickly looking at some Halloween sneakers, bro. Yo, bro, tell me this isn't the bulletproof triple black Air Force One.
Yeah, that snakeskin. I like it, bro.
You like it?
Yeah, snakeskin on the leather. I don't get why it's a Halloween shoe. I like the shoe though.
Yeah, it's got snakeskin on. It's got snakeskin on the overlays with the swoosh, and it's basically got reptilian outsole, which has got green and grey on it. It's very reptilian, very like animal print, very like maybe it's an animal Air Force One, but this is supposed to be the blacked out snakeskin print Air Force One that's coming out for Halloween. So I think this is a dope sneaker, but I don't understand what the Halloween connections is. Maybe the pumpkin actually buckle on actual sneaker,
bro. See, putting a jack-o'-lantern Dubray on the shoe turns it to a Halloween shoe.
I like the actual. I do like the way that Nike spelled out in the Halloween font as well.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice sneaker, bro. But Halloween, when I think Halloween, when we think Halloween, we think.
Have you seen the insoles, bro?
Yeah, it's a dope sneaker, bro. But it's just it ain't got enough orange for me. They should have made the outsole orange or something.
You know what? I would say, they should have made the whole upper orange.
What do a jack-o'-lantern got to do with a snake skin pattern? I don't. That don't correlate to me.
They don't connect. But on that, bro, just looking at what is your favorite Halloween sneaker?
Probably the first skeleton Air Force One low.
Yeah, the white one with the sprint for the footprint on the side. Yeah,
there was a black one, right?
Yeah, there was a black one, and there's an orange one. There's a lot of colorways. I think there's a purple one as well.
Yeah, I ain't like the orange or purple. I like the black ones, and I like.
I'm pulling them up. I'm pulling them up.
Vans. I would probably put Freddie Vans. Probably, I'd go Freddie Vans number one. I love that shoe.
Yeah, that shoe's dope.
I still ain't got it yet.
The Freddie Dunks, bro. The Freddie Dunks is dope as well.
I like the Freddie Vans more than I like the Freddie Dunks. That's a hot take.
No, that's not a hot take. That I can understand that.
The Paranormans, I'm not a foam guy, but the Paranormans definitely
hard.
Yeah,
hard.
In general, the Paranorman probably number 2 to the Freddie Dunk.
Mm-hmm.
But my personal preference, I'm gonna go with the Freddie Vans. What you got?
I'm going with I'm gonna go with them. I think I'm gonna go with the Air Force Ones.
The white or what
the
color?
White ones, the original white ones. But also I'm looking at maybe the Mummy Dunks as well. That's another iconic colorway, and the way it's been done, I feel that's great. But both the Freddie Vans and the Freddie Dunk lows, they to me are up there. Like that, the way that's executed, the way it relates to the most iconic movie horror movie ever, like in Nightmare on Elm Street, and the way it comes out for Halloween, I do have to put that up there. I think the Freddy, both of them, I can't pick between the Dunk Lows or the actual Vans, the Freddy Vans, but those are up there. But there's so many iconic colorways. The Air Force One, the white Air Force One skeleton print is absolutely dope. You got the Mummy Dunks, you got the Paranormans, bro. Like there's so many good Halloween sneakers out there. But the new Air Force One, I don't understand that. It doesn't connect. Does not connect.
It don't fit in that. Some of the other sneakers kind of don't fit too, but like even that Halloween dunk, that's the Halloween dunk from 2021.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one, but it makes sense as a Halloween shoe. I don't like it, but it's green, purple, orange, and black, so it's Halloween color, so it makes sense to me more than this this black and green Air Force One we getting this year. It's nice though.
Yeah,
I think front on it. It's a nice shoe. Them Ghostbuster Reeboks, the Ghostbuster Reebok workouts were pretty dope too.
Yeah, they were dope too. There's a lot. There's been a lot of definitely a lot of Halloween sneakers, but from the most iconic ones, the Freddy Krueger's always stick out. Freddy Krueger's always going to stick out as being. I
want to say the Freddy 95s too, but I don't think it was a Halloween release.
But it kind of hits with the same associated color blocking colorway and stuff like that, so it kind of is in that region anyway. But like for me,
I just love Freddy, bro. He's my favorite movie monster.
Yeah. He's the fact that the whole concept of that actual dream and reality kind of perspective is crazy because you can't. Yeah, because you could technically be sleeping and dreaming at the same time, but you don't realize that you are not awake. And yeah, bro, that whole context is crazy.
You have to go to sleep to live. If you don't go to sleep, you will die. Your body won't be able to recharge to keep going. Do you think that was? If you don't sleep, you will literally deteriorate yourself to death faster than your body naturally wants to.
Do you think that was the first concept of interdimensional?
No,
because it's not interdimensional, but it's basically it's your sleep, your subconscious and your sleep is going to a different plane. So from that perspective, mental. It's going to your mental plane. But for me, it's kind of the first kind of thought of actually having a different version or different parallel version, but not within a dimensional version. See what I'm saying? It was like you're in Freddy's land or you're in the real world, and there was a massive kind of overlap between finding out what the real world was or the reality between the two, because you could be awake but you don't know if you're awake or asleep, and that was the most scary thing about that was
are you awake? That how dreams work?
Yeah.
You ain't never woke up and been like,
oh crap, yeah.
Bro,
vivid dreams, having vivid dreams, bro. That's crazy.
I have sneaker dreams periodically. It's not common at all, but I'll say every few years I have a sneaker dream. I just had one last year. I remember, bro. I was just opening boxes. And just boxes of craziness, bro. I was finna go somewhere. I had my fit, and I'm just opening boxes, bro. Of every box I opened matched my fit. I felt like it was a nightmare. I loved it, but I was listen, bro. Listen. I felt like it was because I wasn't gonna stop open because I couldn't decide. Every time I open the box, I'm like, oh, I forgot about these. Oh, these though, but these and it was the same colorway every time, but it was a different sneaker. And every time I opened the box, I loved that sneaker more than the previous sneaker. I was never gonna run out of boxes, bro.
Nightmare on Sneaker Street. Nightmare on Sneaker Street.
That's the one. That's the one. I'm talking about every box, bro. Is heat. Every box is heat.
Yeah, yo, you're never gonna stop opening the next box because you're like, I want to open this box because it might be better than that one, and I'm
I
gonna
was
open
gonna
the
open
next one
every
because
one, bro. I don't think I was gonna ever run out of boxes because in my mind, I don't want to run out of boxes. It's subconscious torture. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but bro, like, isn't that reflection of, you know what, you just predicted the future? Isn't that the reflection of what's happening with Jordan ones anyway, right this moment in time? It's the same silhouette, different colorway, but you're basically saying it's a different colorway, but a different silhouette, but the same colorway. So
Same
in
colorway every time.
retrospect, but we're getting that we're getting that this moment in
And
time
guess
with
what?
French blue.
I remember it being white, red, and black. Every shoe I pulled, I had on a white shirt, and I was looking for white, red, and black, and that's majority of.
Majority of what you're wearing, white, red, and black, bro.
Bro,
Ooh.
I can keep going. I got what is 6 white, red, and black hats right here.
You know what? It reminds me of the Simpsons episode when Homer got taken to hell because obviously it was one of their nightmare versions where, or the Halloween versions where that Homer goes to hell because he's done something, and all you see is Homer just sitting there or standing there, buckled, and his mouth's open, and they just keep shoving donuts in his mouth.
Yeah.
That's your dream, bro. You love it. You love it so much that it becomes a nightmare because you keep open boxes. All right, cool. I've got a Jordan 10. Oh no, the next Jordan 11. Oh, next is Jordan 12. Oh, next, bro.
No,
This and this
all
colorway,
type of Nikes, Air Maxes, and it was deja vu because it was the closet to the apartment that we had in East Point, like my last year of high school, and I had like maybe 10 pairs at that time. I remember having the all black leather 95s. I had like a couple of trainers. I remember having the white, blue, and gray Huarache, the one with the see-through strap. Not the Huarache highs, the Huarache trainers with the see-through strap.
Mm-hmm.
White Air Force Ones. That's when I didn't have the Milanos then. But that's when my brother, JG, shout out to JG, when he graduated high school in Miami, he came up here and he bought the eggplant foam posits, with the Randy Moss jersey. And I had some burgundy New Balance 574s with the Arizona Cardinals Jake Plummer jersey and the hat. I'm talking about. Hey man. I was just telling Miller, bro. I missed a lot of time. Shout out to Mr. Miller too, and Grail Worthy and the bro Cam, of course. The live we did the other day. I was telling them when I got into hip hop and I was pursuing that dream of being a rapper.
Yep.
I missed a lot of years in sneakers because I was locked in on that as a goal, for my life in between regular life and working or whatever, couch surfing, doing open mics, late night, being in the clubs all the time and stuff like that. I missed a lot of years of buying sneakers because I was pursuing that. So,
you got to pursue your dreams. You got to pursue your dreams.
So when I came back, I'm back now. Obviously, I've been back for some years, but it's crazy thinking about back then, bro. My little collection I had back then. If I would have kept going,
everything happens for a reason, though. That's the thing. And when you started, when what's supposed to be actually materializes how it's supposed to be. So you maybe you doing it so late, like you concentrate on your music career, makes you give you an additional skill. And like I would advise everybody that my advice to everybody would be, don't regret anything you don't achieve because it gives you another skill point on your life. So basically it's you learning to choreograph music or writing lyrics down on your music production gives you another key to life, and basically it's evolved into the YouTube side anyway, so it came a benefit. Like at this moment in time, everything I've done to this point has led me to this point, and I'm actually doing what I love and enjoy because of what my past experiences, and this is how it should be.
Yeah.
So don't there's nothing like failure in life. It's all about learning and leveling up constantly.
No, man. I say it all the time. If my life would have went different, the good and bad parts, I wouldn't have ended up meeting my wife in 2013. So I'm
Yeah,
cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
exactly that.
Next quick strike. I need to know how you feel about the Air Jordan 1 MM High. MM meaning more materials, or what's the there was something else I saw. But that MM clearly, we're just gonna say it's more materials. Because if you look at pictures of the Air Jordan 1 High MM, everything is overgrown. It's like a Jordan that they left in the oven too long.
Bakeweld.
Yeah. They left it on the heat too long, and the swoosh got overgrown.
I know, I see it. They should call it the Jordan Bakewell. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, does it look like it's got like a fabric kind of underlay panels on the lateral medial side? It looks like
On the collar.
Yeah, it looks like a hybrid between the Jordan 1 and Jordan 1 AJKL.
I think it's more of a hybrid between the High LG and the Zoom Comfort. But I think we both wrong. Because it's just an overgrown Jordan 1. Like, if you ain't nothing structurally different about it, it's just all the overlays and underlays have extra material on them.
Is this what happens when you kind of water your plants too much?
Yeah.
Don't water your Jordans, guys. This is what's going to happen. Remember, it's a living, breathing creature.
Don't water your Jordans. Oh man, this royal colorway, royal toe colorway, which is gonna go lead to my next topic. I want to bring up right after
we got too many sound bites, bro. Don't water your Jordans. Nightmare.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. This is what we do, dog.
This is too much fun, bro. This is too much fun. Don't water your Jordans, guys.
So this royal toe,
caveat to that, unless you actually have a sneaker pot plant, then you can water your Jordans.
Right. Chill. These are chill Jordan 1s.
Chill Jordan 1s, yeah.
This royal toe colorway, I like the front of it. I like the toe cap, but I don't know what they're doing with the rest of this this colorway, bro. Like,
I don't like it. I'm going to be honest. I don't like it. It kind of looks like a hybrid to me, and I understand. I just want just a normal Jordan 1. I like.
They're giving you more materials for less money. This is supposed to be supposedly $155 US.
Well, so basically,
a high OG is $180.
So basically, the right price of a Jordan 1, how it should have been like when it was like 2015.
Facts. There's also this coconut milk colorway.
I don't mind that one, if I'm honest. The coconut milk looks better than the Royal Toe or the Deep Royal, whatever the other one's called, Midnight Navy Royal, yeah.
Which is confusing, bro, because all right, coconut milk. This ain't the only coconut milk Jordan 1. Mm-hmm. Right now it is, but in the future it won't be. We ain't gonna talk about that for right now. But coconut milk is coming. I'm telling y'all right now.
Is it the next color of the year?
Y'all watching this, if y'all listening and watching this in real time, coconut milk is coming. We've seen it. We've seen it a few times this year. We saw it on the Vomero. We saw it on the P6000, which is that P6000 is crazy. I still want that shoe. I'm chilling. I got to chill. This coconut milk is coming, bro. Mark my words. And sulfur. We know light sulfur is coming.
Yeah.
But
we do that.
This is gonna be confusing because it's another Royal Toe. We got a Royal Toe High OG, which brings me to my next point. I ain't got no graphic or nothing for this. This is a conversation.
God,
How do you feel about having to say the full name of sneakers?
I don't mind it if like you're talking about Jordan 1 Chat Battle 1.0, Jordan patent leather gold toes, all of that stuff. I don't say it. I don't. If somebody came up to me and asked me the question, what are those sneakers? I would just say the full name because I have to give the full name because you know why? Because if somebody's looking for the sneaker, the last thing you want to do is not give the full name of the sneaker. So if I've got the fives up, I'm just saying this is a Jordan. What the fives are? This is Jordan Grapes or this is the Jordan Bel Airs. Or maybe get a date because obviously there's different variation of the Bel Airs as well. This is but a lot of people nowadays know what you got on your feet. So I don't think it's much of a unless you're new, unless somebody says to you what's the name of that sneaker. I don't think you need to say anything.
Let's just say hypothetically, this more materials catches on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to say Jordan 1 High MM Royal Toe. I don't like saying now when we. If you know, you know.
Oh, you're also talking about like the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort 2, or
Jordan 13 he got game, Jordan 5 Black Metallic. Like, I just want to be able to say Black Metallic. If I say Black Metallic to you, if I say Black Metallic to Miller or Cam or E, y'all gonna say the 5, right?
Yeah, but it comes.
So should I have said Jordan 5 Black Metallic? I'll say that all day because that's my favorite sneaker. But
depends
on a short name.
But it depends on who you're talking to because right this moment in time, the people you're going to talk to is people like this. If you said a camo, if you said a camo,
Jordan 3 NRG SE patchwork camo.
That's going too far. That's going too far, bro. All you gotta say is Jordan 3 camos, bro, or the camo 3s. That's what you gotta say, bro.
I just say patchworks. The patchwork 3.
See, the thing is, if you said patchwork, a lot of people won't get that. If you just said a camo 3, Jordan 3 camos, the people get that straight away. And it's
the same shoe. So you could.
I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna stand there saying this is the Jordan 3 NRG patchwork camo.
Wait,
you could get it.
You forgot the SE. See, you done messed it up already.
Okay, Jordan 3 NRG SE patchwork camo. I'm not gonna say that to anybody, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I was sitting there thinking about. I was looking through, going through stories like we do throughout the week, right? Trying to figure out what we want to talk about, and I'm looking at these sneakers, and I said Jordan 1 High MM Royal Toe. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, but now. If you said the Jordan 1 Roll Toe, everybody's gonna pick up something different. See, everybody's not gonna think about.
You ain't even got to say Jordan 1. You could just say Royal Toes. I could say I wore my Royal Toes the other day, and the response is gonna be the ones, right? So should I have said I wore my Jordan 1 High OG Royal Toes the other day?
No, what you could say is I'm wearing those Roll Toes.
It's got to catch on though, because
I know
right now we could go to some of our sneaker friends and be like, "You seen the MMs?" You can be like, "What? The what?"
Yeah. They won't know.
No, don't worry about it, bro.
If you said the Zoom Comfort elephant print, coconut milk, Halloween, Dracula sneakers, then yeah. You see what I'm saying?
It'd be a lot sometimes, bro. It'd be a lot sometimes, especially with the collabs.
And this is why when it comes to like, you can't say, "Oh, have you seen those breads?" Because what breads are you talking about? You talk about the 4s, you talk about the 3s, you talk about the 1s, you talk about
so you put the number with it, and that's the simple one.
Exactly. You see the bread ones? Yeah. I just say it how you kind of see it, because I would say that's the best way to do it.
New Balance the worst. New Balance is the worst.
Yeah, I know,
because they got numbers. You
gotta
remember all these numbers and the version and the colorway and the collab.
Oh yeah, it'll be like this. New Balance 1964 RX1 absolutely super duper super fragilistic, simply
No.
atrocious.
You got first is the Collaborator times New Balance, and then the 1906 are
Have you
with the protection pack.
have you seen these? Have you seen
Like
these
coral.
Q Rocker? Have you seen these Q Rocker New Balance 007 with a gun comes like Jara Moran? Yo,
No, bro. It's the Love's Kicks Customs times Jordan brand Air Jordan 13 Forest Green London City Nights pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be too much sometimes, bro. It'd be too much, man.
John Morant's Nick sneakers John Morant's Nick sneaker name should be Rootin' Tootin'.
Gang. The John Morant 2 gang.
All right, stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
The Nike, the money bag yo times Nike Ja 2 foul.
Oh no! It should be the John Morant. Don't pull your phone out.
The John Wick 5 times John Morant times Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, bro. No, it should be John Wick. Don't kill my dog.
The colorway, the same color as the
dog. Okay, cool.
Sick of it, I'm sick of it. I don't like it. I don't like it sometimes, bro. It be getting on my nerves. I don't be want to say 7 words to tell you what you want.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, John Moran, if you listen to this, yeah, your next sneaker collaboration should be Gang Gang. next quick strike. Rootin' Tootin' Gang Bang. All right, cool. Next quick strike is the Cut the Check Panda, bro. This looks like a another kind of variation of the Cut the Check Travis Scott Panda. I mean, it's joining that whole Panda hype with this at the moment as well. So it looks like we might be getting a couple of colorways in the Cut the Check signature sneaker from Travis Scott.
That's the first Panda shoe I really want.
Really?
Yeah, that's hard. I like that. I can see the silhouette with it. That black and white really accentuates the trainer aspects of the shoe. I think.
Yeah,
I like
100%. You know what it reminds me of? The Tokyo 223s. Remember the ones I told you and I did a review on? And it kind of, without the purple swoosh, it reminds me of that sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot more with the and obviously you can see the strap variation to that, bro. Like yo, he's coming up with something. He's concocting something, which is good to see.
Yeah, these are hard, bro. With the black socks, I dig it. Because that's exactly how I'm gonna rock it. Black socks, black shorts. Yeah, these are hard, bro. And Travis, oh no, I might need to check out the specs on Travis. I don't know what size he wear. Do you know what size he wear?
I don't know. You might have to check that out, bro.
We need to figure out what size Travis wear right here. I'm looking at him. It looked like
why, bro?
No, I'm saying from a just from an on foot perspective, he don't look like a small foot dude. And these look good. They look like a big size, and they really, I think.
You're actually trying to work out the aesthetics, the visual aesthetics to what the shoe size might be. Oh, okay, cool. I got you, because it's basically eyeing up the sneaker as we speak, so you can actually kind of reflect how it might look on your feet.
Exactly.
Okay, got you, bro. I got you, bro. I know what you're doing now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research. Figure they pulling up shoe sizes. I want to know what size he wears.
Well, I'll Google it in the background and we can see what size it is. But then that was kind of interesting to see. We might see a lot more colorways. When do you think this is actually going to drop?
I have no clue, but
I think it might drop next year, early next year. But I'm honest, might actually drop.
We should get it now, bro. Like it's Travis a 10, so yeah, that's yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so that's just UK 9 then.
Yeah, straps, straps, loose laces, black socks. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm. That's top two. Next quick strike quickly going on. This is last couple of quick strike from me. I know you got a couple as well. The new Jordan 1 colorway, which is room to be limited to 5,000 pairs. I didn't realize this until I got to the podcast. That's absolutely ridiculous. Why is this limited to 5,000 pairs? And this is not even a good colorway, in my opinion, bro. I had a look at it the other day, and this is the light olive. I had a look at it the other day, and it's really ironic that they're actually limiting this pair to 5,000, which is going to be absolutely hype beast mode out now because of the limitation to the sneaker. But bro, like I want to love it because of the orange and green and white and the sail white as well. But it's like maybe it needs to grow on me, but I don't think this is it.
I understand, because initially, in like the first 10 seconds of looking at this, I felt the same way. But
yeah,
I'm liking it. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm liking it. It looks premium.
It does look premium, and this is why it's limited to 5,000 pairs. What do you think on the angle on that? Is basically bring some hype back to the Jordan 1?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay. This is a hype play.
Yeah, 100%. And
it's a hype play. It may not work, but we're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go for him.
I think for from the sneaker angle, it's a hype sneaker, which everybody's going to rotate to, but it's not going to do much for the actual regular market with the GRs, because I think they're still going to sit around. And like I think a lot of people are being more selective in going for the hyper sneakers, because obviously they want to spend their money on stuff that's more limited than the stuff that's actually sitting. And I think people like us will just basically pick up sneakers for sale. That's what's happening at this moment in time, and a lot of people are creating their actual rotation, which is good. But like I didn't realize, I really didn't realize until I actually kind of read the comment, and that these were limited to 5,000 pairs.
I want these. I could do some damage with these. Yeah. yeah. I like these. Okay. I'm on these. Right. The 5,000 thing, hopefully it's not true. If it is 5,000 limitation, let's wait to see what the attachment is or what the reason is.
It might be,
it's got to be some type of attachment or some type of meaning behind 5,000.
Can I say one thing? Maybe it's just me, but all right, cool. No. I was thinking maybe it's a Travis collaboration, but I can't see the reverse swoosh on the actual lateral side. So right. maybe that's not true. But
no, it's not, because you can see from the back, you can see that the swoosh is there in the regular way.
Yeah, exactly. So so maybe that's not true.
You can see the white wings. It looked like the wings might be stitched too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I still I mean I'm indifferent with it, but I still don't like them. But if they do come out, I will definitely go for you anyway. So that's fine, because we're the same swoosh size. But look, bro, it's interesting to see that they're actually super limited.
Yeah,
it looks like it's got leather guts as well. Might have leather guts.
Yeah. Unfinished tongue, leather guts, aged tongue, aged midsole. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting to see. But yeah, 5,000 pairs. Good luck with anybody that's just trying to cop that, if that's true.
That's hard, bro. I like it, bro.
Shall we look at the Amamania situation now in terms of the retraction?
First of all, it was limited. It was a repeat of the blue pair, 2,300 pairs. I wasn't aware that they were limited, because in the initial Discord post from Ama Manier, maybe I missed something, or maybe they didn't put the 2,300 number in the post, put it like that. So okay. I assumed I was wrong. I assumed that it was a general release and that we would see a Nike release, but I don't think so. This was limited to 2,300 pairs, just like the blue pair was. So It's over. You didn't get them, it's over. As far as retail is concerned, Ama Manier caught, I want to say, close to 300 or 400 bot orders.
Ooh.
Yeah, they canceled posts like they always do on IG after the release. They put out how many bots they caught. I'm talking about the orders that they canceled range from high 30s to low teens. Like bots trying to order 37 pairs, 35 pair, 25 pair. Like they cutting it out. They spending the money. They cutting it out. James Wooden flexed on Complex, and they showing improvement, bro.
Well, at least it didn't give them a friends and family variation of the Amma menu. Let's just say that. Looking at you, Edison.
Yeah. So these are special releases, bro. I'm on my ear is treating the airship with the utmost respect.
Yep.
It's dope. It went over my head. I apologize to anybody that might have been misled by the words from last episode because I wasn't aware. They not playing with these airships, bro.
No.
And we probably, I'm guessing now, since we got this black and white one, we probably gonna get another one. And it's probably gonna be limited again. So if you want them, you got to be all the way in. I snooze, bro. I snooze, man. Like I tried the Discord raffles. They did it different, and I was working when they were doing the drops on Discord, so I missed the Discord raffles. But when the general raffle came, I didn't go in until you asked me to. So I took L's. I could have had more opportunities. I could have went to the store and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do what I did the first time for the blue ones. I was supposed to get the Discord raffle, do the online because they did local priority. So you enter the raffle and go to the store to prove that you're local, and your odds of getting the shoe go up.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's actually dope. Shout out to James Whitner for doing that actually as well. That's dope to see.
So I took L's on the raffle and the general release, but I missed. I could have had more opportunities. And it's a special release, bro. So even whether I was gonna keep it or give it to you, I feel like between the two of us, one of us should have had that. You know what I mean? But Scott got it, so and Miller got it too. So
yeah, shout out to Cam for copying, bro. Cam copped for Scott, which is absolutely dope. So shout out to Cam for doing that. That's absolutely dope to see. But next yeah, bro. Ready? That's good. That's good. And Scott's got both of the blue and the black one now, which is awesome to see. But next quick strike, bro. We've got another Jordan 6 PSG, but this time in low.
Yeah. What you think about these? I want to hear your opinion first.
They remind me of the Flint.
Flint 6?
Yeah, low.
The Tinker. Wait, what?
Was in that international flight?
Yeah, the Tinkers.
Yeah. Reminds me of that.
Yeah. It ain't suede. The Tinkers ain't suede though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about this sneaker that saves it, in my opinion. I hate the speckled midsole on 6s. I would never buy a 6 with a speckled midsole. I promise. The Oreos, the red Oreo, it's supposed to be a white Oreo, ain't it? We get another Oreo 6. I think it's a white and black Oreo this time instead of the black and white and the white and red. It's pretty much a black. I hate that speckle on a Jordan 6 midsole, so I won't be going for these. But it's a 6 version of the 5 from last year, ain't it?
Yeah, definitely.
That grayish beige, that's the color beige. I ain't said beige in a long time because I've been saying sail and cream and tan.
Yeah.
Beige
and gray.
Beige and gray.
Instead
of last year, beige and black.
Yeah.
The tag on the back is dope. I like the gray with the beige, but that midsole is a no for me. So I'm gonna chill on PSG this year, man. I hate to do it. I done bought every PSG retro outside of the ones in the past few years, but I'm gonna chill on this one, bro. That suede look fire.
Yeah, I don't do lows anyway. So the PSG lows that came out, I haven't got them. So I won't be going for this 6 either.
Yeah, I got mine straight from PSG on the early release. I was so happy about that, bro. I think I was the first PSG 5 low review on YouTube last year.
Yeah, and that did really well as well, which is absolutely dope.
Yeah, it did good numbers for me for a while, but you know how algorithms work. We don't want to talk about that. Hey, YouTube.
I think my Palomino Freeze video is doing quite well as well. It's taken off, which is interesting to see because I don't think a lot of people picked that up in general, and it's basically it looks like the way because basically people are looking at the video.
The OG Black Toe.
Yeah.
No.
What's wrong?
The full size runs sitting around, boy.
The OG, yeah. I was able to get it for Q. I mean, not for Q, for E.
Yeah, I could get it for E and Q, and I can get it for whoever wants. But you probably shouldn't come to me because I can send you 30 links right now where you can get that shoe.
Damn, that's shocking. That's actually shocking.
If it was a high, it'd be different.
Yeah, I agree.
People don't respect the lows, the OG lows, bro. The OG lows are on par with OG highs. People don't understand that.
I don't know what to say about that, but talking about sneakers day, bro. Next, probably I think the second to last quick strike is you're getting sneakers day finally.
I'm apprehensive about this. One of the guys, I ain't gonna say his name. He ran up on me a few days ago. Yo, such and such and such, sneaker day. I said, sneaker day. He said, yeah. Such and such the 20, what is it, the 26th or 28th or 20 something. I said, oh, sneakers day.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, the Nike thing, right? Sneakers day.
Yeah, so it is 9th
of
September.
I said, yeah, what about it? They're supposed to be dropping everything. Now, what you mean everything, bro? Nike got 1,000 shoes for sale.
Everything.
They're supposed to be bringing Travis Scott's, and they're supposed to be bringing the SB4s, and they're supposed to be
Freeze and Haritos and all of that stuff.
I said, bro, they're not finna do that. You know how much trouble that is?
Yeah. That's a lot of trouble.
The Lost and Found release crashed the sneakers app for hours by itself.
That was a crazy release, bro. By the way, there's a lot of couple of things that's happening on one day before my birthday, which is the 8th of August. I'm basically going to there's basically going to be exclusive access in the UK for the Lost and Found. So a lot of people might get the exclusive access for the people that missed out originally. So let's just see what happens with that because they keep doing that. Sneakers Day is now confirmed for the 9th of September, which is globally, which is going to be in everybody in the UK, EU, US, everywhere is going to get that actual sneakers release, and it does look like there's something coming. Hey,
say the date again.
9th of September, guys. 9th of September is the day you need to worry about. And then there is rumors that a lot of heat's gonna come back up, but I can see it happening because I don't think I can see it happening as exclusive access and stuff like that, and some lives, and you get some exclusive access through lives. But I can't see it happening as general release, and I can see it happening because it's the first time the US are getting Sneakers Day because they want to make it special. But it's going to be trouble.
We might have some stashes. We're gonna have shock drops. We're probably gonna have some.
You're gonna have cams. You're gonna have the cams. You're gonna have the stashes. You're gonna have the reservations. You're gonna have all of that, bro.
Yeah, everything. They're probably gonna do everything in one day. They're gonna do. We know they're gonna do lives.
Yep.
Which We're gonna have shot drops during lives. We may have other shot drops around the 9th, before and after, maybe. Well, I'm thinking probably more before than after. But they're gonna try it, but they're not gonna go with conventional releases throughout the day with the type of stuff that's rumored to be releasing. It's gonna be too much, dog. They're gonna end up hurting themselves if they try to drop a bunch of heat. And we talking about this, and I'm trying not to juice myself up because I still want the SB folds for retail.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with what's been happening for the past few years, and I'm gonna just say it's gonna be trash.
Yo, bro. Let's just hope it's not going to be like the variation that we got when we got tattooed silhouettes of like a Huarache and a Jordan 1 Low, which was absolutely awful with the elephant print with the animal print, and then all of a sudden they actually dropped the lightning fours, and then basically it was so hard to get, and it was ridiculous, and we had like 3 or 4 lives constantly to kind of engage. Oh, yo, bro, that was a waste of a whole day, bro.
Let's do this. Cause we give them all the best ideas that they don't listen to, right?
Yeah.
Events, cause y'all get events. Y'all been having events as long as y'all been able to, outside of COVID, right?
Yeah.
Last year y'all had an event. You was there. I saw it. It was dope. Dope event. Lightnings and taxi ones, right?
Taxis and the Purple Canyons and all that stuff.
Right. That's dope.
Oh, and the Air Max 1 Tour Yellow, or the yellow variation, yeah.
Right, the women's.
Yep.
That's dope. So, the U.S., right, have your London event and have multiple events in the U.S. where Nike's got big have one in Atlanta, have one in L.A., have one in New York, have one in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Same time. It's Sneakers Day. This is Nike, bro. This is the biggest sportswear brand in the world. Spend that money, man. Spend that money. Do these events simultaneously. Y'all got enough people. Y'all got the infrastructure. Y'all got the check. Put it together. Do these events and have it be online active. Like, because it's going to be pandemonium, bro. All the local resellers, people catching flights. People going to be catching flights to LA. I know Retro Rick. Retro Rick get on the plane and go get a shoe. I'm telling you right now. I seen the man go to Houston and come back with 9-10 Travis Scotts. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him go to LA and come back with Dior's and just crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So people gonna move because it's Nike and it's us.
Yeah.
So people gonna move. It's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be a lot of moving parts.
That's called dedicated sneakerheads.
Yeah, you can have some stuff there, but as far as like what's the big drops and all that, stashes and whatnot, they could play all that, bro. They can run it. They can have separate lives going. They got enough people. Mm-hmm. They got people over there when they do the lives. The one guy, I can't remember his name, that's in London. He always on the lives. They got 2, 3 people over there.
You mean Will Stowe, yeah?
Is that right? Him, and then there's the chick that's over there. That's under contract with Nike. They got people in the U.S., bro. They could do it. They could do it so big, man. They could kill everything.
Let's see what happens with that. Let's just see what happens with the whole release. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Sneakers Day.
Travis in Houston. Come on, man. Drop some Travises in Houston.
Do you reckon to cut the check is released?
Drop some dunks. Drop some Crenshaw dunks in
in
LA.
Do you reckon you drop the cut the check on Sneakers Day?
Why not?
Let's just see what happens.
Exclusive access if you're in Houston. Sneakers
Let's
day.
Let's see what happens with that.
Travis at the Nike event. Boom. Come on, man. Y'all got to pay us, bro.
Yeah.
We got the plan. We got the plan.
We can set you up for life. Next quick strike, quickly. We're just going to look at the best silhouettes outside Jordan 1. Let's pick one or two. Silhouettes outside of the 1 to 14 range. So basically, let's not look at a 1 to 14. Let's go straight over.
I got you right here.
There you go. Let's go straight over to 15 to 23. So,
I'll be pressing the wrong buttons.
I'm gonna say go back to the charts. Let me have a look at these silhouettes. I'm gonna say I do like the actual 16. That looks quite dope with the shroud on it, because you can take the shroud off. Have you ever seen
better without the shroud to me?
Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, it looks better without the shroud. Have you seen the Jordan 16 in hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people when some people don't realize, or some people don't see. I haven't seen some of these silhouettes outside of just pictures. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, the bread 16 is a GOAT sneaker, just like their bread 23. Just like the black and royal 18.
They need
all the 17s hard.
Yeah, the 17s are hard as well. The high variations of 17s are hard. I do like the 18s as well. So I think they bring something different. But the 22s, I want that red suede 22, bro.
Yo, that's a grill.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say grill. It's low level grill. I say low level grill.
It's a dope sneaker. So
I had a pair of the black and red 23s. I love that shoe. I miss that shoe. I want that shoe to come back. 16s, trophy room 16s. What's the bread 16s? There was another 16. I can't remember what it is right now. Yeah, I'm going 23. I'm going 16, and then I'm going 17. I like 17. 18 super clean. I just wish you could. I'm going 17 third. 23, 16, 17.
So I'm going 22, 16, and 17.
22, 16, 17?
Yeah.
No
dope choices. There's still really good silhouettes outside of the Jordan 1 to 14 range. Even a 15's a dope sneaker, if I'm honest.
But when they bring it back, it always the 21 too. I don't like 15s. They look better on court than they.
But you know that lip on the actual collar of that actual sneaker is all like Jordan's tongue. Yeah.
But it's ugly still.
So that was a quick strike. That was a quick strike.
Don't sleep on Jordan 21. If they come back, they're gonna raise the price, and that's not cool.
Yeah, I want to see what they do with the 17s. I think they're going to start to venture out from the 1 to 14 range, because I feel there's still some semi-hype outside of that range.
You want the briefcase?
That'll be good. But I don't think that's probably
300. They're going to be like 260 for you. 260, 275.
They didn't do it with a COJP, so
it's a 17 though. You got to. They ain't gonna briefcases.
No. But main subject time today. So just a little quick main subject we're going to talk about. What is the difference between a real collector and a sneakerhead? Like, and what is the validation level for that? Because we're talking about collectors versus sneakerheads at this moment in time. What do you regard as a collector, and what do you regard as a sneakerhead?
I feel like two things can be true. Collectors are specific, category specific.
Yeah.
Sneakerhead is a sneakerhead. It's about sneakers.
Is it also about wearing your sneakers as well?
Yes, as a sneakerhead, yes, 100%. 100%. Which is why I feel like two things can be true. Because people buy sneakers that they know they can't wear as a sneakerhead. But that then makes you a collector to have pieces in your collection that you cannot wear.
So what if majority of my collection or majority of my rotation was wearable and I wore them, but there's 2-3 pieces that I just collect for collection in terms of they're so old that you don't want to wear them because of collapse.
Right. That's what I'm speaking on. That makes you a collector then. Maybe on a small scale. Like the reason I consider myself a collector is because voila.
Yeah.
I'm not taking none of my pops out the box.
Yeah.
All my pops stay in the box. Some I have taken out, but I put them right back in.
Yeah.
And I put them on display. For who? For me. And for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do videos. If I didn't do videos, I would probably still have all these pops. And ain't too many, like we ain't throwing parties all the time. We ain't entertaining all the time. So, people that know me, my personal family, my collective, they all have seen, just like I'm sure yours have, and other people that participate in the hobbies of collecting and the sneaker game. You know what I'm saying? You want to show. It's all to be fresh. For me, it's all to be fresh. But we peacocking, bro. It's 100% peacocking. So being a sneakerhead, you want people to see you fresh. You want other sneakerheads to recognize your collection. You know what I'm saying? We do that. It's a part of the game. We know we do that. We don't have to talk about it. Because when we see each other, when we meet each other, we do a podcast.
Yeah.
We show our stuff. We talk about our stuff. We talk about other people and what they got. And we have our partners, we had guests on and they want to talk about their stuff. And we're going to applaud them for theirs and their stories and how they got it. And, I got this for the low and I got a deal on that. And I remember when I was in line here and there, that's sneakerhead stuff.
Yeah.
The collector stuff, it's another game, but you can be both.
I think my mom came to around a couple of weeks back and she saw my room. She was really shocked or amazed at how many sneakers I have in the room. She was like, "Wow!" So, what are you gonna do with all of them? I said, "Wear them."
My mama asked me the same thing, bro. I got a cousin, my mom's cousin. She's like 60, 70, something like that. I can't post nothing, bro. Because my Instagram is linked to my Facebook. So when I post on IG, it go to Facebook and she in my comments. And she always talking about Michael Jordan need to pay you as much as you post pictures of his shoes. And like, you don't understand. This is a whole world in the world that we live in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people don't get it, they don't get what. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
We do this. Like we enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to understand. This wasn't a thing when you were outside like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't outside. I know she's not outside. She on Facebook. So she see what I post. You ain't outside with me when I'm around other sneakerheads, when I'm in line. You don't know nothing about the resale culture. You don't understand the value, the nostalgia, the market. It's a lot that go with it. And if you outside, you outside. If you in, you in. Whether you're a sneakerhead or a collector. Now, as a sneakerhead, sneaker collectors irk me a little bit.
How comes?
I don't think collectors should buy new.
What makes you say that?
Don't buy no 2019 bread and don't wear it.
Okay, so you want them to collect older pairs, like older
Yeah,
sneakers.
buy the stuff Jordan, but do memorabilia. That's what
Yeah.
collecting is memorabilia. I'm
Hmm.
not. Ain't none of my sneakers memorabilia. They going on the ground. They going outside. At this point, I wouldn't pay if I had it. I wouldn't pay $500,000 for no game worn Michael Jordan sneaker
Hmm.
that I can't wear. I want to wear that joint.
Yeah, so that makes that's probably the defining role between like a collector and a sneaker. Sneakers want to really wear their stuff. Collectors want to really kind of collect and just admire the beauty, like perfection and beauty of a sneaker. So they'll go for like rarer sneakers and they'll go for like sneakers that actually mean a lot more. Which is basically like they're not. This is why you just basically said don't buy newer stuff because like maybe they will go for the lost and founds because lost and founds has got interesting story, but that's like a they will get that pair, just leave them there to kind of admire from afar because it is just like,
Yeah, wear
yeah,
your stuff, man.
yeah, definitely. But like, what's the from that perspective then? What's the classification of how long do you have to be collecting to really be called a collector?
I think it's an intent. Intent matters when it
Okay,
comes to that
the intention of collecting rather than collecting,
because you got to
because
start somewhere.
because the only reason why I asked this is because I noticed this post and this is on Complex or this was on Nice Kick, sorry, and this lady was actually posting what she says she got sneakers she copped in that year, but she bless you, I took pictures of for my Jordan year and how it turned out. So basically, she's got a lot of obviously she's got a lot of hype in there, a lot of heat in there, some like older sneakers in there, but this is probably sneakers that she's gone and picked up over the last a year or so. So she's basically gone back in time and picked up like exactly what we just said. The intention of picking up sneakers.
Yeah,
Some of them are old, some of them are hype, some of them are unique, some of them are different. And as you can see, she's also got the top three in there as well under later Chais as well. It's something like you know what I'm saying.
Travis,
She's
but she got some
Travis,
11 lows in there. She
and
got the
I think
metallic, the purple metallic fours in there.
and
So
this is prime
the tie
gatekeeping
dye,
101.
the women's tie dye ones in there.
Yeah, she got SP4s in there as well. So she spent a whole year trying to pick up sneakers she actually wanted, right? So this looks like this is a year of picking up sneakers. And gatekeeping 101 is the first comment on that actual thing is if she was a real collector, she would have sneakers from years ago. All I see is sneakers that came out this year, and I'm pretty pretty
No,
disappointed with the comment because I
autumn
love I think I
sneakers,
love
autumn sneakers did not come out in the same year. Um,
exactly this is
but as it's your journey.
yeah
If you
yeah.
want to go to hype route, see now we moving into a hype beast conversation
Yeah, that's
because
gatekeeping 101, bro. 100%. Like
yeah,
I see.
if she might got it like that to
Yeah,
be. I mean, she got some expensive stuff in there, and if she didn't get it for retail, we know what the move is. But it's the I think that's the hate that we as sneakerheads give to the casual hype beast. That's what that is.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
that too. You know what I'm saying? And that, when I first saw this picture, when you first pulled it up, that was my immediate thought. Look at all the hype. She ain't no sneakerhead. She just
Okay.
started. So she just started. She just started. Let's
Yeah,
see her
exactly.
collection in 5 years before we judge her. But are we gonna wait that long? Nope, because we gonna react to the moment and we gonna do our sneakerhead thing because we snob too.
Yeah,
We
yeah, yeah.
snob
And
too.
the
We're
thing
gonna
is,
do our we're gonna do our sneakerhead grassroots snob to the person that's buying a bunch of hype stuff
yeah,
every
that
single
snob
time.
sneakery, that snob sneakery always comes in somehow, some way because everybody got a prejudgment, and unfortunately, the thing is, like we all started from somewhere, and like when we in the first year, I guarantee in the first year, in the first 2-3 years of picking up sneakers, we were going back picking up ridiculous pairs. We were going back and picking up sneakers here, left, right, and center. Every release was coming out, we're picking them up. So that in itself is a reflection of when you entice into buying sneakers, and if those sneakers are all from this on 1 year, that's good going on that actual lady or that person because basically they're picking up sneakers that they kind of want to pick up and they want to love and enjoy. And if that means going back a couple of years to pick up the sneakers that have already come out, when you sorry, bro, when you actually kind of get into the game and start learning and start discovering, that's the exciting bit about it.
That's it. That's it. I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Yeah.
That's it. You giving it to him. That's how it happens, bro. Listen. The first sneaker in my collection, my current collection, because before I didn't have a collection. I just had sneakers. I would buy sneakers that I thought was cool. I didn't have an accumulation of 10 or 20 or 15. I wasn't taking care of them like I do now. But I had shoes. You know, it was shoes. A shoe is a shoe. It's a utility, right? It's a utility thing. You need coverage on your feet. But the first shoe in my current collection was Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
When I bought this Patrick Ewing, it's the 33 high black, the OG.
Oh, bro, I've been looking at some Patrick Ewings, bro. I've been looking at some Patrick Ewings. I'm reluctant to get them because they look like they're bricks on feet. They're heavy sneakers.
They are. They are super uncomfortable, bro. They heavy. The rubber is super hard. The leather thick. It's not bad leather. It's just real thick. These tanks, bro. These like some wintertime. It's bootish. It's real bootish. But I'm saying that to say, when I bought this Ewing, I didn't know that it was the first sneaker in my collection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Ewing was it like 2015? I took care of that shoe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wear it every day.
Yeah. You didn't beat it up, pretty much.
Look at it. It's yellowing.
Yeah. But it's not beat up. It's speaking after really well.
It's got some, some little wear and tear, but it's from 2015. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I love the tongue on a Patrick Ewing, bro. That fan tongue looks absolutely dope, bro.
It's a tank, bro. It's a tank. Look at this padding, dog. That's crazy. But Ewing 33 high for the audio. But no, bro, I'm saying that to say, when I bought that Tinker 8, for a while I said that was the first shoe in my collection. It's not. It's that Ewing.
Yeah.
It was 3 years apart. And it wasn't until that Tinker 8 where I decided that I'm about to try to build a collection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I started. And I went back and I got my black metallic 5s and I got my He Got Game 13s and stuff that I missed. We pay resale sometimes. I got UNC Shy highs, you know what I'm saying? Went back and got them. I went back and got Dion's. But that's my journey. If you started doing the bubble, the sneaker bubble, the height of the resale and the height of the sneaker hype culture, if that was your entry point, yeah, you're gonna have SB4s and you're gonna try to get off whites and you're gonna try to, yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole thing with being a sneakerhead and actually coming through being a sneakerhead is when you actually kind of start picking up pairs. Like, I'm going to be honest, my first sneaker, except for Timberlands and stuff like that from my early years, right? I kind of evolved from that, and obviously circumstances didn't mean I could pick up sneakers. And when I started picking up sneakers, my first real pair of sneakers that I picked up and got me into it was an ID, bro. I got a CP3 ID. And I made a Jordan CP3 ID, all red, blackout, black panels, and that's where my love for red sneakers is anyway, because I have this affinity with loving red sneakers. So that was my first one, and I rocked it, and I started seeing other stuff, started getting into Jordan, started getting into sneakers, started getting into Yeezys and all that stuff. And you know what? It's a path for discovery with sneakers, and there's a rite of passage as well, because basically it's almost like you have to go through it to realize what you like, and then you have to. And even then you still keep discovering what you like, because unfortunately what happens is, like, I didn't know I was going to love Air Trainers, like Air Trainer ones, until like a couple of years, and that's me fully swinging into like Jordans and Yeezys and stuff like that. Air Trainer ones came along, Airships came along, like all of these. It's all about a journey of discovery. So I don't think a lot of people I think some people's experience with the sneaker game is deluded. And I think
Yeah.
what they end up doing is they delude themselves to the point when they want sneakers that are only retail sneakers, and you kind of. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to get every sneaker for retail, and it's happening more and more, which to nowadays, which is great. But like honestly, bro, if you don't sometimes pay that resale, you will miss out on very special pairs of sneakers that you will never have in your hand, and you won't be able to love and appreciate because when everybody else is talking about them, you can't actually touch them and feel them and see how great they are and actually put them on feet. And that to me, a lot of people stick to their retail gang. I'm not going to buy a sneaker for resale, but then you end up missing out on Travis Scott fours. You end up missing out on Amman fours, Amman threes. You end up missing out on some airships that are absolutely special. Like some, like you end up missing out on maybe some OGs that was super limited and sold out, like the lost and founds or the reimagined threes. But those are all special pairs that I think a lot of people need to kind of have an experience and wearing it. But some people's experience is very deluded. Some people only go for the hype stuff. I don't realize what the GR stuff's all about. Some people go for just the retail stuff. And all to you guys because you're on your journey. But I think a full sneaker journey is all about discovery of different colorways and silhouettes and GR sneakers and hype sneakers and all of that stuff. Or go into a how do you call it, an outlet and seeing some of these sneakers on sale and seeing like outlet sales, and that's a full sneaker experience. And I'm lucky to have that as well.
Yeah, bro. It's so much, man. It's so much every day. It's so much new stuff that you almost don't have enough time to go back.
Yeah,
it's so much. I could consume my whole day with sneakers, bro. For a while, for a couple of years, I did, and it's so much, bro. It's like overload, dog. To where you got to pick and choose. You got to find your. I'm in my groove now.
yeah,
I'm in my groove. Sometimes you stretch out a little bit outside the box for those special pairs, for those different things that like you were speaking on, them one of a kinds. Those you might not see these again ever. Maybe they'll come out in 15, 20 years, but you might not see them again ever. So you gotta go.
I'll give you a very prime example, a very prime example of that. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay, cool. People out here saying I'm not going to pay resale for a sneaker. That's fine. You can keep that with that motto. But like
I said it too.
you never. And I know you do, but like you have moved outside the bubble to actually kind of get some pairs, which is good to see. But you never touch a Dornbecker. I'm talking like a really good Dornbecker, like a 6 or a 5 or a 3, if you're not willing to pay that resale price.
Nah. See, we can't do that though. We can't do that also because we got new legends.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. When I look at that Dornbecker 5 low, that Michael Wilson design that I got in my collection, you can't talk to me about that shoe. It's my sneaker, bro.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
You can dislike it or whatever. You can have whatever feelings you got about it. Your feelings about it will never override mine. And that's where we get to the crossroads of the hype, where we feel like you don't really like that shoe. You don't appreciate that shoe. You don't know what it's about. Well, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the story, the backstory, the nostalgia. You don't do this the same way that we do.
Yep.
You're trendy. We're here always. Yep. Before the trend, during the trend, after the trend, we'll be right here. Yep. We'll see you the next time the trend gets hot.
We're triple the amount of sneakers.
Yeah. You bring problems for, bro. I bet you. I wanted to wear it. I started to wear it yesterday, but I'm staying on my 3s and 4s all summer. So I pulled out the Camel 3s. But I wanted to wear my DB5s lows yesterday, and I
You
be
should.
thinking to myself every time I think about wearing that shoe, especially when I wore it, I went to RetroCon, so I was around sneakerheads. So I
Yeah.
got the sneaker got the respect from a lot of people. But if I go out in public wearing that shoe as a 41-year-old man, people gonna be looking like, what in the this?
And I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what what I say is let people look, because that colorway, that's unique. Like that actual red, blue, and green, that's unique, bro. There's no other sneaker out there looks like that Jordan 1 low. I mean Jordan 5 low Dawnbaker. No other sneaker looks like that, and this is what is like, bro. I'm same age as you. I wear the what the fives on multiple occasions, the bar hacks on multiple occasions, and I don't care. I really don't care. I love that shoe. I love all the shoes I have. And I want to rock all the shoes I have, and that's the main thing. But like, what I do see a lot of at this moment in time is gatekeeping. A lot of gatekeeping, and I think the sneaker community is all full of gatekeeping, because obviously everybody wants to be relevant. Everybody wants to be kind of, I want to. If you're not this way, then you're not this. If you're not that way, it's not this. Nobody's given anybody the keys to this sneaker game. Is everybody's diverse, like in life, and everybody has taste and flavor. So from that perspective alone, I can't judge a new sneakerhead and what they pick up to what I pick up, because if as long as they're picking up what they love, that's the main thing, that's the main goal, and that's everybody's main goal. And like I keep saying for the last couple of weeks, it's the younger sneakerheads that are driving the hype. They're driving the innovations with the new artists, that are driving majority of the stuff that the brands are doing, because they know the brand. Look, bro, the brands are sitting there. Nike and Adidas are sitting there and they're laughing like, "Oh yeah, you sneakerheads out there, the older sneakers, you're still gonna pick up what we're gonna release anyway. You're still gonna be here because you've been here for all this time. What we want is fresh blood, and like every sport, and the sneaker game is a sport. Every sport, you want young blood. You want new people to come through and keep keep the commercialism side of it alive. And this is why we see the drive for the hype, for the collaboration. This is why we've seen over the last couple of years the amount of collaborations we've had. It's because they want to keep these younger
It's the
sneakerheads
wave.
in the wave continuously, so they get used to picking up sneakers like the older sneakers, because the older sneakers still want this stuff.
Yeah.
We still want this stuff, bro. So logically speaking, this is why I keep saying the younger sneakerheads are keeping the game alive. And for us to gatekeep that, like, bro, if we gatekept that in 2019 before COVID and through COVID, we won't be seeing half the collaborations we're seeing at this moment in time, or the drive to keep the younger generation there. We won't be
100.
seeing a Travis Scott. We won't be seeing Travis Scott with a signature sneaker, bro.
100. 100%, bro.
See,
It's
see,
part of the game. It's part of the game. We have to accept it. Your thoughts and your feelings and your opinions on it are yours alone. Just like
I love it.
your thoughts
I
and
love it,
feelings
bro.
and your opinions on your collection are yours alone. We want
Exactly.
we all want everybody to appreciate our collections and our
Yeah,
thoughts, but that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna
because
happen.
some of the sneakers that you have, other people don't like, but some of the sneakers that other people have that you don't like. But
Mhm.
it's the mutual respect
Trash. We
of
call stuff trash
recognizing.
every week.
Yeah, but it's the mutual respect of other people. So, like when I see gatekeeping, I know it's hard for older people to say, older sneakerheads to kind of say not say what they want to say, because they're being here for longer. It's the privilege of being here for longer and keep buying the sneakers and showing the brands the loyalty. I understand that, but you got to pay homage to the younger generation that actually driven all the innovation, collaborations, and all of that stuff. Without, like I keep saying, without them, it's a privilege to have them join the game, and it's a privilege for the brands to recognize that they are part of the game and to keep providing us with some of the Travis Scott fragments and the lows and the highs. And yo, you know what
They know.
happened, bro?
They know what they gotta do.
Yeah.
We
So
know what we gotta do.
So this whole conversation went from sneakers and collectors to gatekeeping. So from my angle is a collector is a collector. They probably majority don't wear most of their sneakers. They actually want to appreciate the design aesthetics and keep them, like picking up Jordan signature sneakers and all of that stuff. A sneakerhead can be a collector as well, because you can pick up sneakers that you love to see and actually wear them as well. And a sneakerhead is a sneakerhead because obviously some sneakers just want to wear everything, and that's a pure sneakerhead as well. So it's a multitude of things, and from every angle and from every way you look at it, let's just be diverse with it. For all the small feet gang, for all the big feet gang, for all the ladies, gentlemen, and whatever your gender is that you want to pick up sneakers, wear sneakers, all of that stuff. We just got to love the fact that a lot of people are. We got to love the fact that we're in our prime, and we together have evolved the sneaker game to where it is at this moment in time.
There's levels to it, bro. It's levels. It's levels, and there are aspects and subsects. I think I said that right. Subsects in the culture that we do media, quote unquote, air quotes, media, right? Because we broadcast and we tell our stories, and you can document our journey going back years now for the both of us as individuals and as the Shoe Dog Podcast Collective, right? So we have a virtual journey that people can follow, and they are on this journey with us. Those that we know, those that we communicate with, and symbiotically, you know what I'm saying? We influence each other. So it's good when it's good. It's not when it's not, and we just try to connect with like-minded people. Just that's the way of the world. You want to be connected with like-minded people and have relationships and grow friendships and fellowship and create your family, your personal family, your inner circle, your tribe. And so that's what we're doing, bro. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, for sure. It's for me. It's really interesting when people just basically like don't rate other sneakers for certain things, or because they pick up maybe Asics or Yeezys or Adidas's, or no. Every sneakerhead is different. Every sneakerhead, it's like just like the color of your skin. Everybody's different. Everybody comes from a different background. And
we all hate, bro. Yeah. We all hate. I'm gonna hate. Oh, I saw some. I saw the A6 Gel Light 5 on feet in person.
Yeah.
Ooh. he had a multicolored colorway, bro. They was all white.
Yeah.
With blue and red and green and yellow. Oh my God. He had to fit. He had a nice fit on with it too, bro. Shout out to him. I don't know this dude. I may or may not ever see him again. But he had it, bro. I had just got out of work too, and I saw him. He had it, bro. On a weekday, he had it, boy. I said, yeah, them Gel Light 5s. Yeah.
So we'll see a review for that soon on your channel, then, bro.
I ain't gonna do it. I know I ain't gonna do it, bro. So maybe one day, later on in my journey. Last Friday, I saw a guy. I was at work, and I was delivering to this place.
This is not for sneaker court, is it?
Yeah.
Shall we go into sneaker court then?
No, hold on.
Okay, cool.
So he had on this a restaurant, a pub, like a dive bar type of place. Dingy, low light. Yeah. You go there to get drunk. They got food too. Shout out to Steph too. Okay. I don't mean to disrespect the cooks or nothing, but it's a dive bar, pub type of place, and actually it's called Johnny McCracken's Firehouse. So they, it's an Irish pub. So I see the bartender, and I've seen him for a while now. I go there every week, so I see him all the time. He had on Black Noir Union 4s.
Yeah.
I said, bruh, what the hell wrong with you? And he said something. He thought I was talking about something else.
Yeah.
I said, no, bro, you got on Black Union 4s at work here behind the bar. Like, you spilling stuff and you do, like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? He said, oh, they fake. Easy, real quick and easy. Oh, they fake. I paid $50 for these. What? He said, yeah, that's my flex. That's your flex.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Shoe Dog. Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Let's not get that wrong today, bro. Nearly did. So, bro, this is a conversation that's been doing the circles for a little while, because it does definitely seem like UAs are becoming more common. The more everybody's accepting that these are UAs and they don't care.
Bro, he told me he got all 4 colorways of the Unions.
You serious? All 4 UAs?
He was ready to talk about it. He dove head first into the conversation about the fact that he has hype reps and real GRs. And I'm not talking about retro GRs. He told me he loves Air Max 90s.
Yeah.
So he has several real pairs of Air Max 90s. That's not a flex, bro. They don't fake Air Max 90s. They don't. Maybe they did years ago.
Yeah.
But right now, these UA and rep people are not faking Air Max 90s. So you can have all the Air Max 90s you want. Air Max 90s are going on sale on a regular basis outside of, a few special pairs, the Bacons and, stuff like that. But you flexing to me that you have real Air Max 90s, but fake Union. He got all 4 Unions. That was, I think he said a Travis or Off-White. It was an Off-White Prestos. He said he got fake Off-White Prestos or Air Max 1s, maybe both. But yeah, and I told him, I was at work, so I was wearing work clothes, work shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's never seen me outside as a sneakerhead. He sees me at work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he don't understand. I wanted to pull up my Instagram and show him, but the fact that he thought that him wearing reps were a flex, I didn't feel it was necessary. What say you?
I've seen that a lot, and the conversation come out a lot with like basically reps becoming more acceptable in the community, because we're like a lot of more sneakerheads are talking about reps, and especially on YouTube, a lot of people are advising where to get reps, how to cop them, where to cop them, all of that stuff, and it seems like that people are now accepting them more for some reason than they used to ever before, because obviously reps are becoming better and better and better, but also the fact that a lot of people with the struggles of actually trying to basically survive in this economical climate, they accept that maybe they can't get a sneaker that they really want from a retailer, so they're actually expanding and getting it cheaper because they really want that sneaker and they really want to purchase it. And unfortunately, with Nike and Jordan Brand keep hiking their prices, some of these sneakerheads can't really afford to keep up with buying sneakers. And I think the fact that you want to keep up and the fact you want to keep up and buy UAs just to keep up for show, it just kind of, I feel sorry for them because of the fact that some of the more hyper pairs are really expensive to buy and they're really hard to get. But it's I can't sit here and say you know what, it's okay to actually wear a rep, or it's reps should be kind of in the discussion. I don't think reps should ever be in the discussion, but also this is the reaction that you get to the current market climate and Nike and Jordan Brand increasing their prices.
Innocent or guilty?
Your colleague, the guy in the pub, Irish pub, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty, but you know what? I do feel sorry for him. I do feel sorry for him. Like it's not a flex. It's not a flex to where you wait. You're guilty. You're guilty of saying that. But for you to wear flex, for you to kind of wear UAs, you can do whatever you want to do. But don't say to a guy that a sneakerhead that it's a flex to wear UAs. It's not a flex to wear UAs. It's kind of especially when we look down on people that wear UAs. I'm glad he actually told you it's a UA, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's $50 to UA. I don't care. Blah blah. It's fine. You wear what you want. You rock what you want. You can rock anything in the world you want to rock, but it's not flex.
Don't flex your flex sneakers. Now, all your Air Max 90s gonna be reps too, but they don't rep Air Max 90s. So no more Air Max 90s for you until you stop buying fake retros. That's the sentence. Stop buying fake retros or no more real Air Max 90s.
Exactly what Q said.
Yeah, I might tell him that Friday too. Oh no, I might not.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Yo, we can't talk about wrestling no more. It made the podcast too long.
Yeah, we got a bit carried away about wrestling, but you know what? What people fail to realize is we have a lot of passion for a lot of other subjects that we kind of just don't kind of say on this podcast, like from sports to wrestling. We're just broke. We're just normal human beings that actually just love a lot of things, and unfortunately, our passion kind of drives this podcast, and it ends up being like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. And I know it's half an hour longer than it's supposed to be, but you know what? We still had fun. That's the main thing.
Yeah. It's cool, man. I hope everybody appreciates the variety and the conversations that we've been bringing recently with the pod the last couple of months. We like a lot of stuff, bro. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
And we hope that we know some of y'all. We know the bros, but yeah, it's I like it, bro. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep bringing variety at the beginning, and we're gonna have sneakers for the rest of the pod every time. Just for y'all, I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'll be on you about breaking the fourth wall, but I feel like that's necessary for let the audience know moving forward. You know what we doing, and hopefully y'all keep rocking with us because we appreciate all y'all.
Yeah, definitely. Me and Q definitely appreciate all the love and support that you show us. We're about to hit 600 downloads on the audio channels, which is great because we just hit 500 a couple of weeks back. So it's kind of growing, which is great. We love this. We're gonna keep doing this. And whatever Q said at the start of the podcast or when we first started was we're gonna rock this until the wheels come off, or we don't feel like doing it anymore. And then we're about 78 episodes in with 22 episodes from 100. Probably won't reach that this year. I don't think we will. No, but we will definitely be on 100 episodes next year, coming to next year. So it's good to see that we're gonna keep growing. Like however much you guys support and love us, we will definitely keep growing. We'll definitely keep adapting. We'll definitely keep up with all the information and news and the discussions because you guys don't see the amount of discussions me and Q still have outside of this about music, about rap artists and lyricists and sports and entertainment and all this stuff. And we started with Shoe Dogs Reacts is another thing that we keep doing and like we're gonna keep doing. We pre-recording it now because it's we just want to see how that does as well. But yeah, this bro. We only do what we love, and it's good to see that people that engage with us see that we actually love what we do.
I do kind of want to do a general pod for real,
bro. You know how long that will be.
I don't know if it's gonna manifest. We'll see, but that's been in my mind for a long time. I do want to do just a general pod, but we're gonna keep rocking.
Unfortunately, I know it potentially will happen, and we will have to call it something else.
I'm talking about outside of the shoe dog part.
Yeah, because I know, like, I'm gonna give you guys an idea of what happened a couple of weeks back, right? Because you know what, when me and Q talk, we had a whole. I just caught up with Q about the production of the podcast, and the next 2 hours and a half was us talking about Star Wars and Palpatine's connection. And we said we wasn't going to mention it on the Shooter podcast, but that stuff like that still happens. Stuff like that. We can talk for days, bro. Both of us.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We do it all the time. So, yeah, man. Yeah. No more fourth wall for me. We're behind the wall now. We're back behind the wall now. So, don't ask no questions about what we're doing. We ain't telling y'all nothing about what we're doing. Just watch. And we going to do it. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of ideas that we got. So we got to stop giving our ideas and just execute.
Yeah. But through the podcast, we can regulate what the brands are doing by giving them advice. And if they take that, they take that. If they don't, they don't. We're always going to give the best advice that we feel is right for the community.
Y'all agree too, because y'all listen. If y'all don't, put it in the comments and we can argue.
Yeah. Anyway, episode 78, bro. Cool it. Let's call it, bro. Let's call it because it's about time we call the podcast today.
Buy what you like, rock what you like. Stay away from the hype, man. Have a great day, great week, great month. Fall coming, man. The heat is coming as the weather.
Burgundy fives next week. Burgundy. Hold on. I want to clarify this with you quickly. Is it Bordeaux 5 or is it Burgundy 5?
It's Burgundy.
Burgundy. All right, cool. Burgundy. Enjoy your wine.
Peace out, man.
Peace out, guys. Peace.